check. Hey, there it is. My mic didn't work. I had to re-plug it in. Pull it out, plug it in. That worked. Hello, everybody. Here I am again. And Lisa's the first in. I want to say, hey, Lisa K. First here. That's right. Good. Good to hear you guys. I'm on. I was just trying to get all my mic stuff going. I couldn't get this stuff going. It's giving me trouble. Well, I got everything here. And DJ Craze is here, too. DJ Craze and Lisa K. Yay! All right. Let's see if I can do this stuff right this time. Yeah. Yep. Last week, I was doing the wrong thing. I was going like this, thinking I was going up and down, and I wasn't doing it right. Hey. Hi, this is Ralph. Hi, this is Ralph. Hi, this is Ralph. Hi, this is Ralph. Hello, this is Ralph. All right, everybody, good to see you here. Let's just get right to the calls. Turn off this shit, because that's all it is. I just wanted to do some circus music to get introed in here. And I can't shut that shit off there. Okay, because let's just make calls, because that's why everybody came here. That's why everybody came here. That's why I came here. That's why I came here. I came here through the night. Okay. Oh, and I still have a stupid keyboard in my lap I don't want anymore. All right, so here we go. We got our nice, cozy group of people, which is perfect. So I can make some calls. Get started now, and if I say something politically incorrect, I piss off a whole lot less people than I would otherwise. Oh, allow, yeah, here we go. Okay, let's get these.
Thank you for
lines.
calling Staywell Pharmacy.
Awesome.
Please hold while
this must be Viagra.
Hello, this is Stephanie from Staywell Pharmacy. Can I get your first name?
Hi. Yeah, I'm trying to get my audio going here. Yeah, my first name is Nate.
Hi, Nate. I understand you're calling to receive your free COVID-19 rapid test kits covered by Medicare. Is that correct?
My COVID-19, yeah. I wanted to see how I could get it, because it's for low-income people and stuff, right? Like people who can't afford it as much.
As long as you have Medicare Part B active.
Right. How much does it cost?
The 8 kits.
How much does it cost if I have Medicare Part AB? How much is it going to cost me?
Actually, Medicare will cover for it, so it's absolutely free.
How much is it going to cost them? How much will it cost them, and then are they going to? So they pay for it, and then I pay them, or what? How's it work?
They will pay for it, and it's not. There's no obligation attached. You're not going to be charged for this.
Oh, so it's free?
Yes, absolutely free.
It's all free.
That's correct. That is correct. I want to be honest with you. It actually started since last year, April of last year, and
what did?
Right, and it's gonna end this month of May. So it's good that you were able to give us a call. Yes. It
started last year? Yeah. Okay, no, let me get this straight. Let me recap. Okay, you say it started a whole year ago, but we're almost near the end of it?
That is correct, yes.
How'd that, why didn't I hear about this sooner? I mean, like, why is it just now that I'm hearing about this and it's near the end? It's not fair that I just now found out.
This is actually the commercial flashing on the TV screens, and I'm glad that you were able to give us a call. Because
are you in the commercial? Were you in the commercial?
Yes.
You were?
Yes.
What part did you play in the commercial?
Oh no, not in the commercial. I mean, this number that you've dialed. This is the one that's flashing on the TV screen. This is the program.
Right. Your number was in the commercial, not you. I thought you were saying you were.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
But all right. So Nate, I would like to confirm if the number you're calling from, is this your active phone number?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm activating it right now, right? I'm active in it. So I guess it is, right?
Okay. I'm going to take note of this real quick here just in case.
Take
And
notes.
have you received any free COVID-19 rapid test kits within the last 30 days? I believe not, right?
Well, I think my mom came over and gave me one in a box, but I just like put it by the cat box or
But not
something.
yours. Yeah,
No, I
but
put it
this is from someone else.
and
Okay.
then I came home from work and it was all torn apart because I have like a promiscuous kitty. You know, he's the kind of kitty that goes to the toilet paper roll and keeps swatting it until until it's all on the
Oh
floor and
no.
there's just a cardboard roller thingy. And he's like, he just
Mhm.
gets into stuff, and he had he had it torn apart, and he was playing in the boxes, jumping around in the boxes, and his eyes were like big and dilated, and he was like doing 180s in the air and flipping around. I go, Kitty, that was my
Oh
COVID
no.
19 test. Mom gave that to
I
me.
I see. But let's take a look and check then if you're eligible for this, so you can have yours for this month, and it's gonna be a total of 8 kits, by the way, that you'll be getting if
Oh, so
ever.
not just one. I think
Um,
she just gave me. Maybe she had like the 8 kit deal, and maybe she was just giving me an extra because she just gave me one.
oh,
But you're
I
saying
see.
8?
So
Why would I need
yeah.
8? Why would like 8 is a lot, isn't it? Isn't 8 is
Uh,
enough? I think 8 is enough.
well, it's up to you. You can share it to a family member. It's free anyway. So this is what the program is for. So each who has an active Part B, Medicare active, Part B active, will get the 8 kits in total for free. So
Oh,
you can share it to anyone though.
I can ship to
I would
anyone.
like to. hmm So, Nate, do you agree to opt into the public health emergency program, which allows you to receive 8 COVID-19 test kits, and it's gonna be sent to your home address for free?
Oh, all right.
And do you have your Medicare red, white, and blue card available to confirm?
You need the red, white, and blue card.
Yeah, the Medicare, the new one. But if you don't have it, then it's all right. We will be the one who check it on our end.
How do you check it on your end?
We would be needing your full name as well as your date of birth to confirm if you have an active Part B or if you're eligible, so we can process the order right away.
And you do that by checking
So,
the end. You checking the end? Is that what you said? You check
yes,
the end.
we will check
Okay, so
if,
well, the end. So we checked the end. Okay, and you're telling me that I saw this on the TV. Like this is the number that flashed on the TV screen.
that's right. Hmm.
Because well, the thing I got it came in a more like in a email, and it says DJ Craze, and it says it sounds like it's someone from the Philippines. They left back call number, and then it says this
Oh,
number. Yeah, that's where I
well,
got. That's
this,
where I got it from. I didn't get it from the TV. I got it from
ah,
an email from DJ.
this, oh, so not from the commercial on the flashing on the TV screen.
No,
But yes,
it
this
says
is,
it sounds like it's someone from the Philippines, and they left back a number
uh,
of. Yeah,
oh no, this
that's
is
kind of weird, isn't it?
definitely,
Yeah,
mm,
that's
well, I'm
strange.
not sure about the email though, but this
You
is the
didn't.
right number, the one flashing on the TV screens on the commercial.
You don't sound like you're from the
So,
Philippines.
yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, you're saying.
You don't sound like you're from the Philippines, so I'm just wondering why it says it sounds like someone from the Philippines.
Which one?
The message that led me to this phone number where I got this phone number from.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Dave. But this is
You sound like
actually
a red, white, and
from
blue
Staywell
American.
Pharmacy. This is actually from Staywell Pharmacy, located in Palatine, Illinois.
That's not
So,
in the
would you like
Philippines.
me? No,
No,
definitely not.
no.
Definitely not.
I wasn't good at world geography, but I know enough to know that Illinois was not in the Philippines.
No, definitely not.
Yeah,
So, would you
Chicago,
like me?
Philippines.
Uh
That doesn't
huh.
sound right.
Hmm.
Do
So,
you think there are Philippine people in Chicago though?
yeah, I think so.
Really? Do you think Chicago would allow Philippine people in there?
I'm not really sure. I don't know where this is coming from, Nate.
Oh, it's like, are there like white Americans in Manila?
Not sure why you're asking me these questions, and
Oh, I'm just
I really cannot
curious. Not curious. I'm just
I'm,
because we just kind of got off on this subject, and then I just have curious questions once we get off on this subject. That's all.
I'm sorry, but I really cannot answer any other questions that is
Oh,
not covered
COVID
by this
19,
program,
by
though.
the
Yeah.
COVID-19 rescue program.
Mm. So, would you like me to take a look if you're eligible?
Where are you from? Just curious. Are you from Illinois too? Are you from Illinois?
Yes, we are.
Okay. That just came into my head from somewhere. Okay, so you're in Illinois. That's what I thought. You sound American. You sound all true American.
Well, if you have doubts about this, you can actually confirm this with Medicare as well, that this is from Stable Pharmacy. We are the one who's placing the order.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So how do I confirm it with them?
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
Well, you said I can confirm it with the pharmacy of COVID-19 or something like that, and then if I don't have any doubts, but you said if I have any doubts, I could just confirm it with them.
Yeah, well, if you want to confirm this with Medicare regarding the legitimacy of Stable Pharmacy, then you can call them actually. So
Stay well.
But now, if
Well, where's
yeah,
and Stay
Stay
well, and they're the ones who do the TV commercial. Is that the
Yes.
ones where you said you were talking about the TV commercial? Then, yeah, okay,
Yes,
all
that's
right,
correct.
all right, fair enough. Okay, no, I believe you. I just had I have questions, curiosities, things like that. Nothing.
So, Nate, do you have your Medicare Red, White, and Blue card available, or would you like me to go ahead and take a look if you're eligible to receive this free kit?
Yeah, could you? Like, I don't have the
Yeah.
card right
It's
now.
all right. Oh, can I have your last name?
Yeah, Nate Pathotherin.
Would you mind spelling it for me?
Sure, it's POTH
Uh-huh.
OTHARIN.
I just want to make sure it's P for Peter, O, T for Tom, H, O, T, H, ARIN for Nancy. Is that right?
That's it. That's me.
And then first name is Nate. This is how it appears on the physical card.
That's right. Exactly.
May I also have your date of birth?
Yeah, it's July 1st, 1979.
1979.
Yeah.
All right. Nate, allow me to place you on hold for 2 minutes. I'll get back to you. Please don't hang up, okay?
How
While we
much?
check
How
your,
long am I going to be on hold?
2 minutes.
Okay. That seems like it's
All
all
right.
right. Okay.
One moment, please.
Okay, thanks. I don't know. Thank you, DJ 1983, for that. I'm going to continue to add it to the list with everything else, the flight and all the other good old goodies. I'm taking them all down. So I've got 2 minutes to do something. All right, we go. Here we are. The Stay Well Pharmacy is my favorite place, oh yeah. They're going to set me up with COVID-19, put it in my face, and I put it on the floor. But my cat attacked it, and it's no more. So he's jumping around in the boxes, and he's celebrating that he ruined it. But kitties don't give a shit. They just leave them on the floor because they're not potty trained. Ow. Ow. That's not her. That's another one I tried to call that DJ Craze gave me. It's going to try to three-way. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, the other one hung up on me now, too. Well, that's all right. I got this one. I'm going down the list. She just hung up. She put me on hold and hung up. Uh-oh. Whoops. Fuck. Oh, God damn it. I ruined it. Okay, I'm going to make... There was somebody on there, but they heard me talking. All right. So I'm going to come back to that one I'm going to do that one in a little bit. I'm going to let some time go by because if I call right away, they're going to know. All right. So I'm going to call her again on this number and see what happened.
Thank you for calling Staywell Pharmacy. Please hold while we connect you
Put
to the
it in my
next available
face.
representative.
God damn, I'm having a hard time. Whoops.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, good day. This is Mary Beth with Staywell Pharmacy. Can I get your first name, please?
Mary Beth, how you doing? Yeah, my name is John. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
You are good.
How about me?
Oh, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
Well, that's good to hear, John. And by the way,
Yeah.
I understand that you would like to receive your free COVID-19 test kit. Is that correct?
I would. Yes, I would.
All right.
How long's this? I just heard this number on my TV screen today, but has this number been around for a while? Because I just heard of it today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay.
So, what do you want to know?
How can I get the free thing that you're offering?
All right. Let me just process here, okay? Don't worry. I can help you with that, okay?
Okay.
I just have to ask a few
Are you good at
questions to confirm
processing?
you are eligible.
Are you good at processing these requests?
Yes.
Good. All right. Then I trust you.
So, John, have you received any free COVID-19 rapid test kits within the last 30 days?
No, I haven't. I found one in the
All
dumpster.
right.
I found one in the dumpster. Does that count? I just it was in the dumpster. I was like fishing.
I know.
Okay. All right.
Probably not.
It was already open
And
too.
do you,
It didn't have a COVID test inside of it. I think it had a bag of white stuff. I couldn't identify.
all right. And do you agree to opt into the Public Health Emergency Program, which allows you to receive the 8 at-home rapid COVID-19 test kits sent to your home address at absolutely no cost to you?
Oh, nice. I like that.
All right.
How many do I get?
You will be getting 8 test kits.
Oh, 8. Can I have 9?
No, just 8.
Why can't I
Or
have 9?
less than...
Why can't I have 9? No, I like 9 for some reason. Why won't
You
they give
can
me?
you can get more than that if you called us last February, because you will be getting 8 test kits every month until May.
If I
and
call
this is
you
the
last
last
February?
Month.
If I call you last...
Yeah, it started
What
February.
do I do? Get in a time machine? Do I get in a time machine and go back to February and call you then?
I wish I could.
Oh. Mhm.
All right, John. Can I have your last name?
Yeah, Slaymore.
All right.
Slaymore.
How do you spell that?
SLEIGHMOR.
All right. SLEIGHMOR, correct?
Yeah.
All right. And can I have your date of birth, please?
Date of birth is February 3rd, 1977.
All right. And does your name only John?
Yeah, John, that's it.
All right. John, right?
Yeah, you got it right. You knew. You must be American.
right.
Only an American knows how to spell that name correctly.
All right, John. Do you have a Medicare red, white, and blue card available to confirm your plan is currently active?
I had one, but I can't find it. It's I got a brand new wallet, and then I can't find it in the old wallet for some reason, and it's not in my new one. So I don't know what happened.
All right. How about your Social Security?
Oh, I don't believe it. I mean, I don't blame you. You know what? My friend just called me up to text me and says he's unwatching a UK TV program, especially on they're having some kind of a royalty day. Oh my God, I overheard somebody else listening to it, and I thought, God, I'm glad I'm not one of those.
Either.
You either. Do you care about Prince Charles?
No.
Yeah. Like you just told me, I don't give a shit either.
Yeah. I don't think it has something to do with me, so
Right.
why do I care?
Why would you care, right? I mean, do you look at that stuff and go, "Oh, isn't that nice?" And they're playing the British national anthem. Ooh, pip pop, spit spot. Ooh. Right?
Yeah.
And all the while you're thinking, this sucks. And change the channel.
All right, John, do you have a suffix on your name? Because I can pull out your information here.
Did you ask me if I had a sucket on my name?
A suffix on your name.
Oh, a
Like
suffix.
junior.
I do, but it's senior. I'm a senior man.
All right.
Because I'm big.
Yeah.
I'm big, so I'm senior. I am big. Just
But
so
you
you know.
don't sound like that.
I don't sound big?
Yeah.
How about now? How about now? Now do I sound like I'm 80
Neither.
feet tall? Now do I sound like I'm 80 feet tall? I'm big.
Well, you sound just like 25 years old.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Not old. Oh, yeah. You're so sweet. You're very sweet. Thank you. What do I really sound like?
A teenager.
A teenager. I sound like a teenager. Aw.
Yes.
I'll buy anything from you.
All right, John, I can pull out your information here. I will be needing your social security if you can provide your Medicare number.
How do I get it if I lost my card?
You can call us back if you have it, or you can check on your Medicare.
You don't sound like an old lady
will-
either. You sound like a pretty young girl. You sound like a really pretty young girl.
I'm just like 19.
I thought so. That's right. So you look really nice and young, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, like me, like a teenager.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm falling in love.
So, John, would you mind giving us a call back when you have your information that we are needing to pull out your information here?
Pull out. I like that.
But call us before the program ends, okay? On May 11.
But I think
You have to call us back before that.
what happened? I have another problem.
What's the prob?
I think I've fallen in love with you.
That's really a problem.
I know. Why? But why does it have to be a problem? Maybe it doesn't have to be.
Yes, it does.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, don't you want anybody to love you?
Pardon me?
Have you ever heard that song? Don't you want somebody to love you? Don't you want somebody to... Haven't you ever heard that song?
No.
Jefferson Starship?
No.
You don't know Jefferson
I'm not
Starship?
familiar with that.
You're not familiarity with it?
Yeah.
Don't you? Well, you should listen to Jefferson Starship. It's old, and some of them aren't around anymore.
What's the title again?
Don't you want somebody to love?
Don't you want somebody to love you? Don't you need somebody to love you?
That's what it sounds like when you listen to it.
All right. I'm gonna listen to that.
Yeah.
But you have to call us back, okay?
Well, what do I do about being in
Before
love?
the-
What do I do about being in love with you? It's tearing my heart out.
I don't know.
Should I get some LSD?
No.
Why?
All right, John.
Well,
I
maybe
have
that-
to drop this call.
I'm sure an LSD trip would just like either make me fall out of love with you, or else I'd like go, oh my God, I've never realized how beautiful being in love with you is. Even if you don't like me back, it's all the colors, all the sensations of loving you from across the planet, and yet you don't love me at all because you think I'm a child, a teenager, too young for you.
Yeah.
I'm
But
too.
you must be kidding me, right?
No, yeah, I think you think I'm too young for you. You don't want to rob the cradle.
All right.
Really? I mean, we're
I'm
about
gonna-
we're about the same age. You're a teenager. I'm a teenager. So, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
See, I agree with you. Yeah.
All right.
What are we gonna do about this? You're in love with me. I'm in love with you. We gotta find a way to do something about this.
All right then. I'm gonna hang up this call, okay?
That's not how you.
Because
That's not how you handle
I'm
it.
going to be
That's not how you-
fired.
What? You're going to be fired for
I'm
falling
going.
in,
Yeah.
for falling in love? I'd never heard of such a
I
thing.
know for this conversation.
Philippines-
It's out of my.
The Philippines must be the worst country to live in if you get fired for falling in love with somebody. How do you ever get married and procreate? I mean, you guys have lots of kids there. How does that happen if you get fired? Not supposed to get fired for falling in love.
No, that's what I mean. Okay, I will message you and I will drop this call.
Could
okay?
you? Could you message me? Could you please? Would you message me? Nice. DJ Craze, I personally thank you for that one. I'm sure I'll call it again. Oh, I wanted to call that other one that hung up on me. I want to call that again with a different number. And I gave it some time, so... Sorry, folks, this is my eating hour. Got to get some veggies in me. Lisa K, I think she did, huh? Oh, shit. I gotta shut my mouth. Damn it. They answered and I was fucking gamming. Now I'm gonna have to wait a while. Maybe that wasn't the number. I don't know. I don't want to call that one up so much that they hang up quite yet. I'd like... Those girls sound nice to talk to. I'd like to get a little more out of that before I'm going to talk to them, but I'm going to give some time. I'm going to try to discipline myself to give more time to each one of them because they cut me off too soon, and then I have nobody to call on the show. Oh, Cheapo Airlines. Okay, let's go for that one. I'm going right down the list. I'm going a lot slower than I usually do, but I'm being more thorough at the same time. So the next one is brought to you by DJ Craze. It's the Cheapo Airlines. I love that.
Your call is being recorded for quality purposes.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
I saw the movie Airport last night. On Netflix, all the Airport franchise coming. Airport 75, Airport 77, except for the Concorde. That was Airport 79. It kind of sucked. It's like they don't even think it counts. Or maybe you can look it up and it's available. George Kennedy was in all of them. Charlton Heston was in one of them. So I watched Airport, which was the best. The rest of them were just kind of taken off of that and tried to make it a little too sensational and less realistic.
Thank you for calling. All agents are currently busy. Please continue.
Airport was great. I mean, everything about that was real aviation. Hello? It was like real aviation problems and real life aviation. And they did a lot of aviation movies back at that time, and even before and after. It used to be, they were so fictional. They used to get silly. A lot of people made those movies and they didn't even know anything about aviation, so they made it silly. But no, this was good because it was everything in it was very well studied. The technical study, the technical directing, or the technical information was very accurate, and it brought forth a typical scenario of problems that an airport manager deals with running an airport. Everything. I mean, all aspects of it, all the stuff and all the pressures. Just having this snowstorm shut the airport down, then a plane messes up and then he gets stuck and then it ties up the runway, so they have to use one that is already causing a lot of controversy with the neighbors because it flies over a brand new neighborhood that was built after the airport. And even though they try to use noise abatement procedures, be as careful as they can, they're still walking on eggshells with it.
Thank you for calling reservations. My name is Arvi. How may I help you?
I was on hold for about 20 minutes, man. Took me a long time. Why'd you guys take so long answering?
So because we have back-to-back calls right now.
Are a lot of people flying?
How can I help? Yes.
Well, that's weird because I live underneath 3 flight paths to 3 different major airports. And the last year, ever since the pandemic, I've seen like about 10% of the traffic I used to. And I hardly see any. Oh, you didn't want to hear it. Asshole. It's true, though. When I used to do this show before the pandemic, there were planes always flying over here. I mean, all the time. There was like one after the other. They had them stacked up all the time in 3 different directions. In fact, I live directly under a potential collision area. Only if a controller ever falls asleep or, loses his focus and doesn't give the plane going into one of the fields the final descent vector to 1,600 feet. Because I used to fly, and I used to fly the same approach. And the last vector before that one is 2,700, somewhere around 3,000, 2,700. That's the same altitude as another approach, and those two intersect exactly directly over where I live. And I saw it yesterday. In fact, I was on a walk, and I saw both of them intersect, but one was 1,600 and one was 2,700, which is how it's supposed to be. But I'm just saying, I always think to myself, what if one day a controller doesn't give that last command and that plane is following course and he's still at 2,700 feet? I mean, which is roughly where you were before he says, okay, now right to 270 and descend to 1,600. And then I go, leaving 27 for 16. Cessna 68 Yankee. Wow, well, that's the big guys do the same exact thing. They get the same vectors, which is mostly what's up there. We don't even have hardly have small planes anymore. And so and it looks like they're running the same vectors. I mean, they're pretty standard. Unless they're trying to avert you around traffic, they pretty much call out the same vectors routinely. It's like it's established in the air route traffic controller facility. So anyways, I'm just thinking, when's that day coming? 2,700 soars. I've thought about that for the last 4 decades in this area. But it's always been like that. collision potential. So one of these days when they don't get the final vector and the final altitude and they stay at 2,700 feet, all someone has to do is not watch, and there's going to be an alarm that goes off. Conflict. Fortunately, I think most of them that fly would kind of query, because they'd be aware that usually they've flown both of the approaches, so they would kind of know. They'd probably be saying, hey, we better call that guy because we're coming too close to crossing another path at this altitude. I would hope that's what they say. Anyways, since the pandemic, the sky's been quiet. I mean, it's just not, it has never been the same. It never went back to the same. Much quieter, I can't complain. The one that has the least amount of traffic, it's got about the same amount. It never had a lot to begin with, but there's another one that was extremely busy. That's the one that's the difference. That one almost has less traffic than the other one that used to be the less busy one. It's like the less busy one never picked up never became more busy. Actually, I think it did. I think Southwest Airlines has taken market share. I see a whole bunch of their planes over there now. So maybe that's what it is. There's more often there and less often the other one, and so yeah. Anyway, this guy didn't want to discuss that at all. It's a true fact. It's a factor. All right, DJ 1983. Let's make it fun. I can make it too boring.
Your call is being recorded for quality purposes.
Please hold for the next available agent.
They're the
this
only.
Call may
they're
be
the only
recorded
thing.
For quality assurance.
I mean, I used to be, as you can tell, I'm very passionate about aviation. These prank calls are the only thing I have left now. Oops! Did you hear it? Indian flight reservation airplane guy. Oh, DJ 1983, I screwed up. I didn't get to ask him if it goes in the water. I gotta shut my mouth. Sorry.
Your call is being recorded for quality purposes.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Thank you for calling reservations. You're speaking to Lucas. How may I help you?
Hi, Mucus. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, sir. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Pretty good, Mr. Mucus. Can I trouble you to get me a flight, please? Mr. Mucus. Mr. Mucus, are you there?
Your call is being recorded for quality purposes.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Hello, Indian. How you doing today? Okay, I see it. There's this quiet period before it hangs up. I'm going to call on a different number. Use a different number. Oh, what the hell? How did all that get added to it? There we go. That's weird.
Your call is being recorded for quality
Eldad,
purposes.
I'm shocked at you watching the coronation. Never thought you were like that. Oh shit, they're on me. Oh, I'll just give it a break. I'm not going to call any more new numbers right now. I'm going to go back to the Philippines with Stay Well. Do a different number. Oh. Got it. I'm eating a
Thank you for
bigger
calling
bag of
Stay Well
vegetables than I
Pharmacy.
thought. Thought I'd be
Please
done with it.
hold while we connect you to the next available representative.
Hi, this is Meredith with Staywell Pharmacy on a recorded line. Can I get your first name, please?
Hi, Mary.
All right, Mary. I understand that you would like to receive your free COVID-19 rapid test kits covered by your Medicare. Is that correct?
Yes, Mrs. Mary. I would. How do I get that? Exactly what do I need to do to get my free test?
All right. I can definitely help you with that. I just have to ask a few questions to confirm you are eligible. So first, have you received any free COVID-19 rapid test kits within the last 30 days?
No.
All right. And do you agree to opt into the Public Health Emergency Program, which allows you to receive the 8 at-home rapid COVID-19 test kits sent to your home address at absolutely no cost to you?
Oh, nice. I would like one of those.
All right. Can I have your last name, please?
Bernschmeyer?
Bernsmeyer.
Yes. Burnsmire.
All right. Burnsmire.
That's correct.
All right. And can I have your date of birth, please?
August 3rd, 1973.
All right. August 3rd, 1973.
Yes.
All right. And do you have a Medicare red, white, and blue card available to confirm your plan is currently active and you are eligible?
Oh, yes. I always carry one with me in my purse.
All right. Can I have your Medicare number, please?
318-654-221-7826-3554.
All right. Do you see a Medicare number on your card consists of letters and numbers?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact.
All right. Can I have that?
Yes. The first. Do you want the first or the last first?
The last first.
Oh, the last first. Okay. Y-O-U. Y-O-U.
Mm-hmm. And then?
F-U-C-K.
Can you repeat that?
F-U-C-K.
And then?
Y-O-U-R. Ah, I think she realized.
What that was. All right. Finally done with these vegetables. They were good. Yeah, got one of those $2.99 bags at Albertsons. It was $2.50 actually. Saved 50 cents. $2.49. All right, now I'm going to do Men's Vitality. That's next on the list after Cheapo, because Cheapo won't talk to me anymore. Oh, I'm going to try Cheapo one more time because it happens to be right here on the... It's already ready to go, so I don't have to edit, copy, paste, and I'm that lazy. Thank you, Lisa, for the laugh.
Your call is being recorded
Yeah,
for quality purposes.
Does she need anything more? Like crazy. I'll let that DJ play.
Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Hello? Hey, stupid Indians, talk to me. It's going to hang up. Okay, now Men's Vitality Warehouse. Here it goes. Yes, of course. When I turn the mic down and mute myself, there's a message that comes on my VoIP and it says mic not working. Duh. I don't need that message.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
Oh.
Please check the number and try again. Goodbye.
Men's Vitality. Let's see. Okay, let's try this other one. Provarin. How do you pronounce it? Provarin? Oh, Provarin, yeah. I don't know all these sex drugs.
Thank you for calling.
Luckily, I
to
eat
continue,
healthy enough.
Press 1.
Even though I have my In-N-Out once a week.
Thank you for calling.
I eat healthy enough to where I can make sex happen
Thank you
naturally.
for calling Provarin, Europe's best-selling brand for men that's now here in the States. To expedite your call, please choose from the following options. To place a new order, a reorder, or to learn about today's
all I need to do is talk
one-time
to
special
Mary,
offer,
the Filipino
please press
woman
1.
from
If you're calling to
Get
speak
Well
with a customer
or
care
whatever, to Stay
specialist,
Well, and
please press 2.
that's Viagra for me.
Please hold for the next available representative.
I mean, whoops.
Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for calling Provarin, the best-selling brand for men.
Hi.
This call may be... Hi.
Hi.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. My name is Lisa, and your first name is?
First name is Mark.
Well, hello, Mark. How are you?
Good. How are you, Lisa?
I'm doing good. I'm going to ask you a couple questions to make sure Provarin is right for you.
Okay.
And how old are you?
52.
Perfect. This works great for men your age.
Does it?
Are you looking... We've had many people call, so...
Okay. Well, then it must work right for my age. Are you saying people in my target demographics or just many people in general?
Well, a lot of men between the ages of 50 and up.
Up to where?
We've had people call in their 80s.
Damn. Okay.
Are you looking to improve your sex drive and stamina, or want harder, longer-lasting erections?
Oh, I'd love to have a harder, longer-lasting erection than I already do. Definitely.
Well, we can definitely help you. Have you tried anything else?
Not really. I mean, usually, like I was talking to one of those call centers from the Philippines where they do the Provarin and all the Cialis and stuff, but they I don't know if they're fake or not, but they called me up first and then asked me if I had trouble and needed something like that, and I just said no. The sound of your voice does it enough for me, so I must not be a person who needs it. If I told her, I mean, if the sound of a female's voice on the phone does it for me, it's like sounds like I don't have any problem. I must be healthy or something.
Well, believe me, Provarin is different than anything that's out there. 1, because it does work. And 2, because it's the first non-prescription tablet that targets all 3 areas of sexual strength. And that's the key, especially to men over 40. It will naturally increase your libido for better performance, stimulate your blood flow for faster, firmer erections, and accelerate your metabolism to give you the stamina and spontaneity that you had in your 20s. And you don't have to wait for it to work. It's a safe 100% plant-based tablet that builds up in your body and is ready to go when you are. And that's what you're looking for, right?
Yeah, except I think I was doing better in my 40s than I was in my 20s. So, I mean, I was doing okay in my 20s, but I think in my 40s, I can remember one time when I held an erection all day long on Christmas Day. I couldn't believe it. Just like woke up in the morning with one, and I just kind of like enjoyed it all the way until darkness, which the days are shorter in the winter in the Northwest, of course, so it doesn't take long for the nights to come back again. But still, I spent the whole day just doing that. Except my neighbor knocked on the door and said, "Want to come to Christmas dinner?" And I said, "Not really. I'm doing something else right now." And so I missed Christmas dinner that day, but I think I had more fun.
Well, then you'd love Riverin.
Wow.
You called at the right time.
Nice.
We usually run a buy one, get one free special. But today we're tripling that
story,
offer.
Lisa.
We'll give you 4 free bottles when you buy 2 for only $159.90. We'll also add free shipping and handling. And because you called today, we'd also include a free bottle of Trevixa, our best-selling testosterone booster, which is shown to increase energy, stamina, muscle, and libido, and that's a $75 value. And every order comes with our 30-day money-back guarantee. So let's get your order started.
Are they also known to carry along psychedelic effects with them, and also like, I don't know what you'd call it, but like do they promote imagination too? Like if you're into like developing new fantasies in your mind, does that drug kind of help, like kind of like LSD does? Does it kind of like give you euphoria and help kind of promote your?
No, sir.
Nothing? It's just mostly about boner and stuff?
Yes, sir.
And
I have your first name,
sounds kinda boring.
M-A-R-K. Is there a middle initial?
Yeah, the middle initial is T.
And your last name?
Twain.
And your your billing address?
It would be 666 Highway 162 East, South Prairie, Washington 98385.
Okay, I got 666 Highway 162 East.
Yep.
And your zip code?
98385.
And your phone number?
My phone number is 917-920-3981.
And do you have an email address to receive email notifications?
Oh, yeah. JaiHindCargoWars@gmail.com.
Okay. Giant Cargo War?
Oh, yeah, I got to spell it for you. It's JaiHindKargilWars. So Jai Hind is like Long Live India, and then Cargo Wars is the war that they fought against Pakistan, that India got their ass kicked in when Pakistan won and took over everything. But it's JaiHindKargilWars@gmail.com. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Okay. Well, same to you.
Thank you.
I've got JaiHind.
JaiHind, yes. Very good. It's all one.
Yep.
You don't do any spacing or put any characters. It's just all. And then the next two is Cargo Wars. Have you ever heard of the Cargo Wars?
No, sir.
Oh.
I got KARGO.
KARGIL.
Oh, I thought you said cargo.
Oh, no, Cargill, like K-A-R. Maybe it's pronounced Cargile, I don't know, but I thought Indians called it. They never corrected me. Every time I make fun of them for losing the war with Pakistan and losing India to Pakistan and having the whole country named Pakistan all in one, they never correct me about that. They correct me about my history, details in history, but they say I need to learn more about my history, but they never correct me about the name. So I got it right. It's a real email. You can email me at any time, and I'll excuse me. I'll email something back to you just to prove it's me.
And it's Jailhind Cargill Wars, WARS @gmail.com.
Yeah, Jai, Jai Hind. That's how you pronounce it. Jai Hind. So if you ever see an Indian, they're kind of sad about the loss of their country, the Pakistanians. So, it's kind of a nice, respectful gesture. Just walk by and say Jai Hind, and then they'll smile and go, "Oh, long live America too." That's usually what they'll say.
Okay. And your shipping address
Actually,
is the same as your billing address?
Last time I did it to one of the Indians, he went, "Ooh, I didn't even know what you knew what that meant. Ooh, ooh, ooh." That's how Indians talk normally. That's how Indians sound when they talk. They go, "Ooh."
I never knew that.
Yeah, they do. They go, "Ooh," and then when they laugh, they go like that. And then they go, "Oh, I didn't even know you knew what that meant." That's what we say to each other. Jai Hind.
Your shipping address the same as your billing address?
Yes, it is. You remind me of that girl. If you ever watched Cheers, the series Cheers, you remind me of Frasier's wife. If you remember that character, Lilith. You're kind of like a Lilith.
No.
Yeah, you're like Lilith. You remind me of her. I think you're like Lilith.
Okay.
You are, I'm not. That's not an insult. I thought she looked hot, and I also liked how she was. She was very unimpressed by most things. It's just kind of, she's who she was, and she didn't apologize. She was a strong woman.
Yeah. Well, I take that as a compliment.
It should. You should. There's nothing wrong with her. I mean, I didn't mean to make it sound like that. I just said you just have that characteristic. If you don't identify whether that could be offensive, but I just think that she was I just liked her. I thought, yeah, I'd stay with a woman like that. At least she doesn't go while you're trying to watch the football game in the living room. Get into your head. She just seems more calm and just.
Yeah,
even.
I'd be taking a nap if I was watching football.
Me too. I don't like it, but it's the only example I can come up with because I was never married, so I really don't know what other thing to talk about when I talk about man and a woman together. I just do it vicariously, like men talk about how they hate while trying to watch. Maybe it would be like while I was trying to build a model house or an airplane or trying to fly my drone or something. But that's ridiculous because I always go to the mountains or something, and so I don't have anybody around doing that. I'm pretty much by myself when I do that. So I don't know. Whatever men like to do in their man cave when a woman comes around, the kind that go, and they go, "God, I can't stand it. All I wanted you to do was shut up." But like with Lilith, I don't think Lilith would ever be like that. She'd just be, "Okay, have fun." She'd go, "Have fun. Whatever you need to do. I know you men need to do whatever it takes to make you happy. So have fun, and I have other things to do." And I could be cool with that.
I don't know, Mike. My husband doesn't have a man cave.
Okay, see, that's right. So you probably get along great. There's probably no screeching and yelling in your house. It's just everybody's just even tempered, and that's my guess. Is he like?
I have a she room.
Oh, wow! Doesn't he want his own man place, or he doesn't care?
He can have the basement.
Oh, there you go. I'd take the basement. It's so basement-y. It's like it is. It takes me back to old movies with Peter Lorre where he, takes masonry and bricks and he just piles bricks up. Goes, yeah,
I'm Peter Lorre, and I'm stacking bricks up in my basement because I like it. I'm making a 10 by 10 area for my wife. And once I'm done and I put her in it, then I will go with my mistress out on a cruise. No one will ever see her again. Aren't you worried he might do that one day? Like, things might end up like that?
No.
You don't like his wives in movies. You don't go, yes. You don't keep going, rah, 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 and then he goes, yes, my love. Yes, my love. Yes, my love. Yes, my love. And then pretty soon he's building something in the basement to make her disappear in forever.
No, we have our own projects.
Nice. So do you get your stuff from Hobby Lobby?
No, that's too far away.
But you can do stuff that's like
I order
that.
online.
Okay, but do you order things that are like the stuff they have there, and like crafts and stuff?
Yeah, I do diamond paintings.
Oh man, see, you got a passion of your own. That's the big thing. It's like most of the screechy kind of women in a marriage, they don't have anything going. That's all they have. And then they watch Prince Charles on TV. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, no, he does his thing, I do mine.
Nice.
And I'm ready for your card number whenever you are.
Oh, my Medicare A and B card?
We take debit or credit card.
Oh, I thought like it was like the Stay Well stuff where you just use where Medicare pays for it.
No, sir.
Oh, man, really? I thought Medicare paid for this.
No, this is debit or credit card.
This comes out of my pocket? Oh, wait,
Yes, sir.
No, it comes out of the bank's pocket because I just use the card and don't pay them back anyway. But still, that's going to lower my score. I mean, can't I just use the Medicare card?
If it's a debit or credit card, you can.
Well, I mean, no, it's a Medicare card, but it's Medicare. The government should be paying for it anyways. I mean, when you think they're just dropping $50 million into Ukraine, $500 billion into an airline company that's serving less people than they did 4 years ago, and they drop $500 billion a year into that. That's like just flushing it down the toilet. I mean, when the government made money, the government just created money out of thin air. Did you hear like 20%? Just in the last 4 years, they created 20% of the entire money ever created, just out of thin air. So I mean, like that's like trillions. So I mean, you'd think that they'd just be able to just put this on Medicare, right?
That would be Viagra.
Can you
Have
Viagra?
to go to a doctor and get a prescription.
But that's it? Nothing else? Just Viagra on Medicare?
You'd have to talk to your doctor.
How do I? Oh,
But with us,
well, that would do
we
it.
take debit or credit card.
If I was feeling aroused and I had a hard on and I went and talked to my doctor, that would do it. That would prove it right there. I go, look, see, there's nothing to work with here. I need some Viagra. Because he's like an Asian man at 67 years old. So there's absolutely. First of all, I'm not into men, and second of all, I'm not into old men. So Asian doesn't matter. I like that. So I don't know why I mentioned that. Maybe because I'm a racist, but otherwise, it's 65, 67-year-old man, and what the hell would that? I just go, look, doc, it doesn't work. If I do that, he'd just give me some Viagra.
Well, if you tell him you're having problems in that area.
So how do you do it? Do you have to pull your pants down and go, look, my area doesn't look like there's much going on right now?
I have no idea. I'm not a man, so I don't know how all that stuff works.
I went in for a DOT test, and there was a woman doctor, and she said, do you have problems with me being a woman doctor because I'm going to test you for hernias? Nope. And then so I pulled my pants down, and she did her stuff, and then she said, well, one thing I'm not going to need to give you is Viagra. It looks like you're fine in that department. I said, cool.
Okay.
Really, true story. True story, except that everything happened except she didn't actually say what she said. I just kind of elaborated, but everything else actually happened. So I just said, see, I told you I didn't mind that you were a female. And then she slapped me in the balls.
Well, that's how you'd have, if you wanted anything through your main care or Medicare or whatever it is, that's how you would have to do it. But with us, we take debit or credit card, where this is an all-natural supplement.
Yeah. I knew this. Okay, well, so Discover, MasterCard, Visa,
Amex.
Pemex? Like the Pemex
Amex.
card, like the Mexican, like the gasoline of Petroleum Mexico. They do have credit cards because the gas stations are showing up here now, so you can get a card to get, but I think you can just get gasoline with it.
But I am ready for your card number whenever you are.
Okay, so how about like if it's a Target card? I have a Target credit card.
If it says Visa or MasterCard on it.
It's a Target with a big bullseye thing on, like a bullseye. I got a Walmart, and then I got a Home Depot, Guitar Center. I got lots of credit cards. I got Kmart. What's that still doing in here? Are there any Kmarts left? I don't think so. I have a Kmart credit card. What am I going to use that for? Oh, here's a Sears credit card. Again. What am I going to do with that? I need to clean out my wallet. I thought I just got a brand new wallet. JCPenney. I got a JCPenney credit card. That's nice if I want to like go
Visa,
get fabric to
MasterCard, or
knit a
Discover.
sweater.
Or American Express.
Oh man, I don't have any of those. How do I get one of those? How about cash? Can I just go into your office and pay cash?
I don't know.
You have a
how
doctor?
we do over the phone orders.
You have a doctor in your office? If I go to your office, maybe the doctor can say, okay, Medicare can pay for this problem.
We don't have a doctor.
Oh. Damn.
You just sign up for...
Have you ever used any of this stuff?
Go on. No, sir. I'm not a man.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean? Don't women have the same issues sometimes? They just, when they want to get the equivalent of a man's wood, and they just kind of have to, improvise and make do and say, hey, is there anything I can do?
Right now, this product is not made for women.
That sounds like
it is made for a man.
Sounds sexist. Sounds like they're discriminating. I mean, women have the same issues. I know, because I lived with one for 3 years, and every time it was that time of the month, she just said, leave me alone. And I go, you know what you need? You need a drug that makes you want it more.
But you can go online and order or sign up for a Visa, MasterCard, or Discover card. If you get accepted, you can give us a call back, and we can help you with that order.
Scambait Nonsense recommends Olive Garden for some reason. Do you know what that's in reference to? Is there some kind of... It's like Olive Garden, does that turn on females or something?
I have no idea.
Do you get turned on by Olive Garden?
No.
I don't either. I just want to eat my stuff and get out of there because it's... The event that brought me there is usually a bunch of relatives. I don't like any of them, so... in fact, I want to get out so fast, I usually eat like a quarter of my stuff and put the rest in a styrofoam box. I'm going to eat this somewhere where I can enjoy it, like in the ghetto. Go down to Compton and sit on Pacific Boulevard or Atlantic in Compton and just watch the people like do 360s in the middle of the intersection while I eat my stuff. Olive Garden. That's more pleasant than my relatives. talk about something asexual, I would need like about 10 times the dosage of Permanency or Cialis or whatever.
Well, when you get a chance to sign up for one of those cards, you just give us a call.
But you ever
and
heard?
We can help you with that order.
Well, you reminded me of the Perry Como song Cialis does. Have you ever heard the hardest heart I've ever had is in Cialis? You ever heard that? That's the song.
No.
Never heard that one? The hardest heart I've ever had is with Cialis. No? Yeah, that's an old Perry Como classic. Yeah.
But I do want to thank you for calling today, and
really? What did I
have a good evening.
What did I do that made me thankful, or made you thankful, or brought on this gratuitousness? What did I do?
For calling.
For calling? How did that help?
Well, I got to know somebody different.
Am I that different? Are you really making fun of me for being that
Being an
different?
executive
Are you
woman is
serious?
not
I didn't
easy.
like. It's not like I'm. Am I a freak or something? Is that what that means?
Thank you for calling, sir, and you have a good evening.
Wait, I got to tell you one more thing. It's very important. Here it is. This is the song right here.
The hardest heart I've ever had is with Cialis. And the greenest mad with Cialis. Like a beautiful penis, it really came from Venus. 'Cause I'm a freak, that's what she told me. I'm full of laughter, full of tears. My penis is full of dreams to last me years with Cialis. Oh yeah. With Cialis, it's a Cialis song. Cialis. I love it. I take it every day. Perry Como even endorses it. Cialis, all the way. Oh yeah, and if you pray that someone would make you nice and hard, then you
Have a good evening, sir.
Instead of this, the hardest heart I've ever had is with Cialis. Okay. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I didn't want that voice, but I didn't know how to do. I wanted my voice. Let's see how I sounded. If I can get it in time. I want to see how I sounded. Like.
This heart I've ever had is with Cialis.
Okay, that wasn't bad. I just wanted to get a sample of how that sounded. I wanted to see if the mix was there. Thank you, Mako45. I appreciate you. That's good. We're going on with the Cynthia show, making another call. That was Perverin, though. All right. I love that. That's my favorite song. It's my Cialis song, everybody. So thank you for sharing that with me. Let's go to another call. The hardest heart I've ever had is with Cialis. I keep saying the bluest skies. Da, da, with. You know what? I now I catch myself singing that here and there, even in public sometimes, and I was like, oops, oh my God, that's not the G-rated song that Perry Como sang. So.
Thank you for calling Smart Fares. To reach the next available agent, please press 6.
Oh, yeah, 666, yes. The Devil's Push. Okay, hang on a second. Where did I get the number?
Thank you for calling Smart.
All right, thank you.
Hold for the next available agent.
This one's brought to you
This call
by
may be recorded for quality assurance.
DJ 1983. We're doing his next. So she said, I got to know a different person. I like how she put that. I got to know a different person. So that number I did before was brought. Oh, that was brought to you by Beta Ray, everybody. The lady I was talking to. That was brought to you by Beta Ray. Thank you, Beta Ray, for that one. Okay, everybody, I'm going to leave you on hold with this music because it seems like.
Thank you for calling. All agents are currently busy.
So hopefully an agent won't come back, but they might.
Will be with you momentarily.
So if they do, I'll just give them some music that'll entertain them on top of their whole music. Okay, I'll be right back. I want to go get my beverage is all. I got it in the fridge. I want to go get my soda, whatever thingy that's healthy. Okay, I'm back. Where are we? Oh, it's still on hold. Yay. All right. The hardest heart I've ever had is with Seattle. And the hard-ons ain't so bad with Seattle. It's like a beautiful thing when I look down at my thing. It's full of hopes and full of fears. Okay. Well, this guy's not going to answer. Obviously. Thank you, everybody. That's the last break I'm taking. I don't really have to take a lot of pisses today, but I brought everything for the rest of my nice snack while I do this. It's that water ice. Remember that Philadelphia water ice I've told you about from last week? But this is cherry, and only cherry. And it's like that healthy ice cream stuff. Fruity. Healthy, fruity. No dairy, gluten-free, cholesterol-free. It's good. It's kind of like a finely crunched ice snow cone kind of thing in the form of ice cream. And it's like you're eating ice cream. It's delicious. It's more like a sherbet. And of course I got this, my sparkling ice, and today's choose. All they had at the dollar store was coconut pineapple. So here's the sound of it. Sound of refreshment. And then I had to put the icebox door back together because I had this shit crammed in there. So when I pulled it out, that fell off. You know. That's one of the cheap little mini fridges with the ice door and the ice container on the top, little freezer storage, and then And it's got a little plastic door, and it always comes off almost every time you open it and close it, especially if you don't defrost them for a while. Then they get crammed up with ice, and then the door comes off. So I had to put that back on. Ours knows Lisa. Appreciate all the comments you've been making. Ismail Ali, it's good to see you after all this time. Appreciate it. Nice to see you come into the room. Nice to see everybody who's here today. I just opened up a stupid tab. I don't know what it is. All right. So thanks everybody for being here, and thank you for your patience and waiting for me to come back. That's the last. I usually take a few breaks, maybe one more pee break. I don't know, but I don't plan on it. I'm thinking this is it until the end. So let's make some calls. Make it fun, because that's what I like doing. Next one is DJ 1983's. Going down this nice long list of generosity from all the people who contributed numbers. And away we go with the next flight one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, we got medical
Thank
button.
you for calling Smart
Thank you,
Fares.
DJ Craze,
To
for the
reach
medical
the next
button.
available agent, please
Oh, and
press
Comcast.
4-1.
Oh, man. I got too many things going on. How do I get there?
Thank you for
401.
calling Smart Fares. To reach
There we go. Okay, that's right. They automatically have just, they've shut me out. All my numbers that I call them on. That's all right. Here we go. Add a copy paste. Yes. Man, I like these men's vitality. Oh, did I already call this men's vitality one here? Can't remember if I did. Try it. Let's see. Good. I do want to do the button, because I love the button. The button one.
Please hold, and we will get with you shortly. Thank you.
The sound of the Filipino women. I love the sound of the Filipino women. Oh, there's nothing I like better than the sound of a Filipino woman. Hello. Hello. Hello, my name is Peter Lorre. I can't stand the silence. Stop it. It's making me crazy. Stop that no noise. I hate it. So, yeah, I was over the Christmas holidays. I broke my drone right away and never did it again the first day. And I thought, oh, we're starting off good. It took off and flipped over in my bed, and the shock actually broke the propeller off the center post for the motor. I thought the motor went out. I thought, oh, these are cheap-ass motors, because one of the propellers is barely spinning. Well, what happened was the propeller just needed to be glued with some JB Weld. But before I figured that out, I took the damn thing apart. I had to anyways. You have to take the motor out to get into it. And it took about like an hour for me, because you have to use tiny micro tools, and you got to get your fingers in there. I mean, I just got clumsy fingers for that shit, and I was yelling about that. But I listened to old radio shows on my Android phone, YouTube, and it was called, there's one on there, it's like old mystery radio shows, and I found a good one with Peter Lorre on it. It's good. Yeah, I recommend it. It's good for laughs nowadays. But it's kind of was meant to be funny in a lot of ways anyway. It's more funny than scary. But you had a different audience back then. Maybe they were scared. Somebody was listening to me. I know it. Anyway, but it's if you ever seen it in the old Bugs Bunny cartoon era, where there's Daffy Duck goes, "Yes, my love," and there's this bossy lady in his life and goes, "Yes, my love. Yes, my love." And then as soon as she walks out of the door, he goes, "Yes, my love. Yes, my love. Yes, my love. Yes, my love." Like goes nuts, and then the lady comes back and goes, "What was that?" And he goes, "Yes, my love." And now I know where that originally came from, because it was in the story with Peter Lorre in it. And then he had a woman like that. It was just annoying, and he kept going, "Yes, my love. Yes, my love. Now, don't forget you have a speech on Tuesday. Yes, my love." And it's like, it's all the things that he's smart enough to remember himself, but she just keeps nagging him about shit that he already knows. So he goes, "Yes, my love. Yes, my love." And so he builds a brick wall in his basement, which is not something new for Peter Lorre and out of the ordinary if you've ever watched any movies with him. So him and Vincent Price and all that. Anyway, so he bricks her into the wall. And they're talking the whole time. The woman's talking about, oh, and don't forget to call the people, the masons or whatever, like the people who are remodeling the basement. And he keeps trying to get them to come over, and they never come over. And it's been an ongoing problem, and she keeps nagging about it. So he thinks, no, I'm pretty safe down there. Nobody's ever come into that basement. And those people are never coming. Those people who are servicing and remodeling and refurbishing. So he builds the brick wall, he traps her in it, and then he meets this mistress, and they're on a cruise ship, and everything's nice, and he's just having a good time. And he gets this telegram on the cruise ship, and it says that the people who had been putting off this remodeling and never coming over, he said, here, as a Christmas present to you, we are going to come and finish the job in the basement. Oh no! And that's the end of it, of course, because they're going to go down there and smash all the bricks apart and find her in there. So anyway, that was good. I mean, spoiler alert, but not like it's surprising. It's more fun to just listen to it. And I never calm down, and I'm always doing something. I'm always out and about, busy, like moving around. I got 100 things I always want to get to and do in my life, and I just never have enough time in the day. But that was like one of those. That was Christmas Day, and I was actually slowed down. It was rare for me to be so slow that I actually listened to a story, and just did drone shit. And I fixed, and by the end of the story, I fixed my drone, and it's never given me problems since. JB Weld, I got the propeller on it, and it worked, and I've been flying it. I still fly it. I mean, all this time, it's damn thing. It's supposed to have like 3,000 hours worth of flying on it before the motors wear out. So I thought, damn, it wasn't the motors. It was just that the shock of the propeller hitting the bed when it flipped over, it just broke the weld off from the propeller. So I just JB welded it. Thing is, you have to tear into it to get there. So I just I actually just was calm and quiet and not gabbing. It was fun. And I got to hear a Peter Lorre mystery, a radio mystery. I'd never listened to any of his radio stuff, just the TV stuff.
Thank you for calling Xfinity. This call may be monitored or recorded. For more information about our privacy practices, visit us at xfinity.com/privacy.
I'm skipping ahead.
If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time.
Okay.
Press 1 to make a payment. Press 2 for account details. Press 3.
Yay.
Thank you very much for calling Xfinity. This is Frank here. How may I help you?
Hi, Frank here. How are you today?
I'm fine, sir. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, Mr. Frank here. I'm having a little trouble getting my TV to work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can't you do something about it?
Sure. Could you please provide me your address?
Well, are you going to come over?
I'm sorry?
Are you coming over? Are you going to come over to my place? What an asshole. I'll call up someone else and get better service. Oh, man. I can't do this fast anymore. I make tons of edit, copy, paste mistakes. That was a good one. I'm going to call him again. I got a brand new S23 Ultra, and I love it. Got a awesome kick-ass camera on it, and I'm going to use it.
The number you have dialed is not in
show.
service. Please check the number.
So I'm going to call with it on my show. Oh, okay, that's that number. That number is outed by a lot of places I call.
Thank you for calling Xfinity. This call may be monitored or recorded. For more information about our privacy practices, visit us at xfinity.com/privacy. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. Press 1 to make a
Bye,
payment.
Ismail. Thanks for stopping
Press
by.
2 for account details. Press 3.
What's up, asshole? Hey, cocksucker, what's up? Dumb Indian. Filipino.
Hey, motherfucker, suck my dick.
Hey, what's that all about? That's not good customer service.
You think you are smart.
That's
I
not,
am your dad.
that's not nice. That's not nice. All right.
Thank you for calling Xfinity. This call may be monitored or recorded. For more information about our privacy practices, visit us at xfinity.com/privacy. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. Press 1 to make a payment. Press
This is
2
better
for
stuff to do
account
while I'm on a
details.
radio show.
Press
of any
3
kind.
for technical support.
Live streaming prank radio show. Guys, my mouth is never full. Piece of shit. Asshole piece of shit. Cocksucker.
Thank you for calling Xfinity. This call may be monitored or recorded. For more information about our privacy practices, visit us at
I know, Milan,
xfinity.com/privacy.
I know, Milan.
If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at
So
any
fucking
time.
rude,
Press
dog.
1 to make a payment.
Freaking asshole.
Press 2
I'm
for...
going to try 2 and see if I get a different asshole. Maybe if I push the number 2, I'll get a different asshole. I don't hear anybody yet. The hardest heart I've ever had is with Cialis. And the hard-ons ain't so bad with Cialis. Like a guy breathing into the microphone. He sounds like a homo. He's blowing his nose into the mic. He's really quite a sight. He's a Filipino in the years of Cialis. Nice. I love it. I love it. You gotta have a theme. You gotta have some kind of a theme. Yeah, I woke him up. I love it. I know he's kind of he's dead. He's not really helping the show up much. He's just so I got him to at least nose breathe into the microphone. I love it. I could actually use that number on the 202. It doesn't block me. Or does it? Let me see. Well, maybe that's the one that does block me.
The number you have...
Yep, they blocked me on the 202. All right.
The number you have dialed is
Oh
not in
shit, now he's
service.
blocked me. And he's blocking me one by one. Damn, I'm running out of numbers.
The number you have dialed
Oh
is not in
shit.
service.
Gonna have to get more. Okay, let's do the medical button. Time for the medical button. Haven't done the button for a while. Here goes.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
God, I'm really loving this.
We have a special promotion today for select callers.
Philadelphia.
If you are over
Water
50,
ice cherry.
please press 1 now. If
Good.
not, press 2.
It's a damn good price for $1.25. Dollar Tree. I feel like I'm plugging them like I
Thank you for calling the
I make
Medical
no
Alert
profit
Center.
from it.
This is Jessica on a recorded
This is
line.
good.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Great. So with our promotion today, you actually have the opportunity to receive a free medical alert device. So congratulations. It's that little button you wear around your neck that you press in case of an emergency or even a fall. Now, when you're participating in our monitoring program,
the size
you
of a
actually can get your
Haagen-Dazs.
medical alert absolutely free. So oftentimes it's really
better.
expensive to buy a device like this. So
They have
we make it
Haagen-Dazs
really
at
simple
Dollar
for
Tree.
you. We pay for the entire unit itself and then ship it right
Never
to your
get
house
that.
for free.
I
And
get
then,
fat
of course,
sitting
we
here doing
guarantee you
this stuff
100% peace of mind,
eating
24 hours
Haagen-Dazs.
a day, 7 days a week. So let's go ahead and get you some more info on it, okay?
Okay.
Great. So it actually looks like you qualify for our offer today. Just please hang on for 1 second while I connect us with a
I should
medical
say
alert specialist.
After all the Indians have already given me away. The Indians have given me away. I remember that one when I was eating the soy snacks. I like that one. And I was talking to him and he went, "You are a fat. You are a fat. You are a fat." I love that. Those are the good old days. I could get those guys riled up. Okay, so that number's called them too many times. I think they're hanging up. Let's try this one.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. We have a special promotion today for select callers. If you are over 50, please press 1 now. If not, press 2.
Thank you for calling the Medical Alert Center. This is Jessica on a recorded line. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Great. So with our promotion today, you actually have the opportunity to receive a free medical alert
chocolate.
device.
I haven't
so
tried that,
congratulations.
Nacco.
It's that
I'll
little
try
button you
it
wear around your
sometime.
neck that you press
I'm
in
really
case
in the
of an
mood for. Is it quite
emergency
thick?
or
Is
even a
it
fall.
heavy in
Now, when you're
calories?
participating in our
I do
monitoring
stuff like that
program, you
occasionally.
actually can get your medical alert
Not always.
absolutely free. So oftentimes it's really expensive to buy a device like this. So we make it really simple for you. We pay for the entire unit itself and then ship it right to your house for free. And then, of course, we guarantee you 100% peace of mind, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So let's go ahead and get you some more info on it, okay?
Okay.
Great. So it actually looks like you
Okay, I got
qualify for
past
our
that
offer today.
part where I got hung up on.
Just please hang on for 1 second while I connect us with a medical alert specialist.
All right.
Please hold for the next available representative.
Make sure the volume's right.
Hi, this is Jessica. I have a qualified candidate on the line that I need you to help. I'll let you take the call from here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for holding. My name is Shamil with Life Protect 24/7.
Shamil?
I just want to say congratulations. You selected today for our free medical alert system. I'm sure you probably seen these devices advertised on TV. I know someone who wears one. It's our little buddy you wear in case of an accident or either sudden illness. Again, my name is Shamir Sada. Could you
Shamir?
could I have your first and last name? Yes, Shamir.
Shamir. That's how you say it, Shamir?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How are you?
What's your name? Good. How are
Good.
you doing?
Good. I'm doing really well. Good to hear from you.
What's your first name, sir?
Squiggy?
Can you spell that for me?
Squiggy. That's for short.
And what's your last name?
Lentones. Leontones.
Okay. With our devices, Squiggy is great for those that have heart issues, are worried about a common symptom form. By chance, are there any health issues that you be concerned with? Things like high blood pressure, diabetes.
Oh, nice. I'm sorry. I'm
Do you have-
eating Philadelphia ice or water ice. So if I'm sorry if it makes noise into the phone receiver.
Oh, no, you good. Do you
Oh.
have any health issues you be concerned with?
Yeah, like heart.
You what type of heart issues do you have?
Like it makes funny noises sometimes, and it doesn't beat in tempi. It kind of like kind of like beats a little different.
Oh, okay. And like, did you have like a heart attack or a heart murmur before or anything?
I don't think so. I mean, nothing
Okay.
recorded, but I haven't, I look at the EKG and it looks normal. It doesn't say that I had one or anything. Usually the doctor
Okay, great.
says it can tell if it did, so. But I felt like I've had some weird things go on in my chest.
Oh no.
Yeah. Have you? Ever had weird
No,
things?
sir.
No, you're lucky. You're so lucky. You must be like really young, like a teenager.
Oh no, I'm 21, sir.
Oh, you're old.
What's your date of birth?
July 1st, 1979.
1979. Okay. You don't sound a day over 50.
Really? Well, I'm only 43.
Yeah.
43. I shouldn't sound a day over 50.
Do you take like any medications, especially for your heart problems at all?
Wait, a day over 50? Were you just joking with me? A day over
Yeah.
50. Oh, I like that. You're cute. You're so cute.
Do you take any medications at all?
I take I'm embarrassed to say, but I'll say.
It's okay to say.
I'm embarrassed. I take Cialis. Does that count?
What is that?
It's kind of like part of the Viagra franchise, It's like, I'm kind of embarrassed to say, but it's to make my dick hard. Sorry, but I told you I was embarrassed before I said it. I didn't want to say it, but you kind of dragged it out of me.
Oh wow. Okay. So you're not taking any medications, for your heart problems?
Well, I mean, that's what it is for, right? It's a medication, isn't it? It is a form of medication. Oh, you mean for my heart?
I'm asking
for
for
the
your heart. You say you have to have
I'm
the
sorry.
heart.
I just thought you meant in general any medication. No, because I really haven't been diagnosed with anything, so I can't really. I mean, I could take stuff that's over the counter, but what do you take over the counter for your heart? Do you know what is it you can take over the counter for your heart? Is there anything?
No, I'm just shocked that they prescribe you anything, since you have heart problems. So, what is wrong? You said what is wrong with your heart again?
Well, it kind of makes for it. Okay, it makes like noises. It goes like like that, whoop, and then for a moment I feel like I'm short of breath and I can't breathe, and it goes whoop, 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 and it goes boom, 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 boom,
oh,
boom, 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 like that, kind of like that, and boom,
okay.
boom, 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 like that.
Okay, and you don't take any medication?
I haven't had a doctor check it because it's just something that started happening recently. So I mean, like that's again, like is there? You're implying that I can take medication. So do you know about something I can go?
Yeah,
like, could I go to the store and just get something over the counter for my heart? Because I'd try it.
I'm not sure over the counter.
I mean, can I just walk
Do you
up
have
and say?
and Medicaid?
Yeah, I do.
You have both or one?
Yeah, I just have a Part A, B. I have both Part A, B. Medicare.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you use a cane and walker?
No, I don't. I use a drumstick sometimes because my heart is rock and rolling, and so it's like a drumstick. Boom, boom. It's like I have a drumstick.
And have you ever had a heart attack or stroke?
Have I ever had one? Yes, I think so. Because I was like laying in bed and my heart started racing really fast, And I thought, oh my God, something's happening. I didn't feel right. It was like 3 a.m, and I almost called 911. And then right after the heart attack happened, then all of a sudden I felt something down in my lower intestine, and then it went lower and lower until all of a sudden it went, and then I felt fine.
Okay.
I was a weird. I've never had a heart attack before, so I didn't know that's how they went.
I don't know too much about heart attacks myself, sir.
I don't
And
either.
do you live independently or with a
Well,
loved
I
one?
hope you don't. You're 21 years old, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Do
reached
you
the
live in-
drinking age. You got like at least 30 years of drinking in front of you before you have to worry about your heart. What do you like to drink?
I don't drink at all.
What? You're 21 though. You can.
Yeah, I know, but don't like it.
Ooh.
Do you use I said do you.
Oh.
Do you live independently or with a loved one at all?
I do. I do both. I
You
live
live
independently. I live independently with a loved one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever fallen before?
I have.
When was the last time you fell?
I was painting the house. I fell off a ladder.
What happened? What caused
Well,
you
I
to
was
fall?
painting the house and I fell off a ladder.
What caused it? Like what you did there?
Well,
headache?
painting the house, being up on the ladder, and then painting the house. And I was painting, and I was standing on a ladder. And as I was painting and standing on a ladder, then I fell off that ladder, and then I was no longer painting the house, and I fell. And I was off the ladder, and I fell.
You have to be careful because falls can be the leading cause of death and injury in hospital admissions for adults. Last year alone, more than 1.6 million adults was treated for fall-related injuries, and a medical alert unit is good assurance. You know, just in case something like that was to happen again and you do need assistance.
Yeah.
And with the devices, it works anywhere in the U.S. that has cell service. You can use it on trips around town outside. In your home, it's also water resistant, so you can even wear it in the shower. Most falls tend to happen. This device comes with its own charging cradle as well. We just recommend putting on your charger to have a full charge. Our devices do last up to 30 days with the full charge, so even if you do forget to put on your charger, you should be good for a couple more days. And when you need help, you just press the button. You'll be connected to one of our monitor specialists to make sure you're okay. You can press your button anytime, day or night. You are in complete control, so you can send a relative or neighbor over to check on you if it's nothing serious, or send an ambulance or fire truck if you need it. And the whole time, you stay on the phone with you until help arrives regardless of your situation. And I know you've probably seen our devices advertised for hundreds of dollars. But remember, you selected for our promotions. The device itself is completely free. There are no taxes, shipping, or activation fees. You just take care of the monthly monitoring service, which is $1.66 per day. We'll mail the device out to you in the next 5 to 7 business days. And your device also has two-way communication. So once you receive your device, the first thing I want you to do is press the button so you can test it out quickly, walk you through how to use it, and to make sure it works perfectly fine. This is where I believe you'll be very impressed with the level of service and protection and how simple it is to use. What's the address you want me to ship it to?
Mostly to the South Prairie area is where I live. South Prairie area of Washington.
What's your street address?
I'm at 666 Highway 162 East in South Prairie.
And what's your zip code?
98385.
You said 93.
98385. Are you really going to send me a button? Because there are some people that I've talked to about Life Alert. And they say Life Alert is like sometimes they just tell you they're going to send one and they don't really, or else they send you one that doesn't work. I've heard like there are a lot of these things you got to watch out for.
I'm going to send you one.
You can really send me one?
Yeah, what's your address? You said 666 Highway 162 East?
Yeah, South Prairie.
Okay.
Yeah, just make a right. When you're bringing it over, just look for a place that says paintball, and then just make a right because they play paintball right there.
Okay, and are you like in the apartment or building at all?
Oh no! Well, there are no buildings around here. We're like a small. We're like think of a smallest southern town kind of place. Only we're in Washington because state of Washington has its own version of those too. We're kind of like that. We're like the biggest thing going on in this town is the fire station. That's where we go to vote. We go to vote and we go to church at the fire station.
So you said your address is 666 Highway 162 East, 98385 South Perry, Washington.
South Prairie, yeah. And don't go bother looking for like a North Prairie or an East Prairie. There's only a South. Some people think that there's like all directions Prairie. No, it's just South Prairie. That's it.
And is it like a unit or
no unit?
Anything?
I don't have a unit.
It's a house?
Yeah, it's a little house. Just looks like a little house in the prairie.
I'm having a hard time verifying your address. So for your convenience, we handle the monitoring fee electronically through your checking account. So you can go ahead and grab your checkbook and we get this unit shipped out to you right away.
Okay, I'll wait till you can find my address because I want to play it safe. I don't want to pay for something that I don't even have a device for.
Okay.
But what does it look like? Can you eat it or anything? Is it like edible or something? That's what DJ 1983 always wants to know. So you can, wow. Damn. Okay.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. We have a special promotion today for select callers. If you are over 50, please press 1 now. If
Thank you,
not,
Scambay
press 2.
Masses. I appreciate your laugh. I heard she was chuckling. I think you were catching on to her chuckling.
If you are over 50, please press
She
1
kept
now.
laughing when I was burping. I think she was muting her sound like I was. I was muting my sound.
This is Jessica
cutting
on a
my sound
line.
down.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Great.
And
so
I was laughing
with
my
our
ass
promotion
off.
today, you actually have the opportunity to
fading my
receive
mic
a free
down
medical alert device.
You
So
guys should have heard me
congratulations.
laughing my ass off.
You know,
I
it's
should have-
that little
I
button
should
you
have
wear around your neck
turned
that
it
you
up a
press
little
in
so
case
you
of
could
an
hear it.
emergency or even a fall. Now, when you're participating in our monitoring program, you actually can get your medical alert absolutely free. So oftentimes it's really expensive to buy a device like this. So we make it really
I've been in
simple
downtown
for you.
Los Angeles.
We pay
There's
for
a
the
lot of
entire
Cinco
unit
de Mayo
itself
stuff
and then
going
ship it
on.
right to your house for free.
This
And then,
weekend,
of
'cause it
course, we
goes through the
guarantee you
weekend.
100% peace of mind, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So let's go ahead and get you some more info on it, okay?
Okay.
Great. So it actually looks like you qualify for our offer today. Just please hang on for 1 second while I connect us with a medical alert specialist.
Please. Hi, this is Jessica. I have a qualified candidate on the line that I need you to help. I'll let you take the call from here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for holding. My name is Shalonda. Will I protect 24/7?
Hi, Shalonda.
And first, Hi.
Hi.
I want to say congratulations to you. You are selected
you.
today for a medical alert system. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure if you are familiar with it or know anybody who wears one. It's actually the little button you press for help in case of emergency or if you had like a bad fall.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
Shalonda, and may I address you properly? Can I have your first and last name?
Oh, my first name is Jack.
All right. How are you doing, Mr. Jack?
Hi, pretty
nice
good.
to meet you today.
Oh, well, thank you. Nice to meet you too, Shalandra.
It's Shalonda, Mr.
Oh,
Jack.
I'm sorry. You should yell at me and get real mad and scold me
No,
for
you
that.
okay? Oh, no, you are fine, Mr. Jack.
Oh.
I'm going to be taking care of you with your device here today. It's not just for medical.
But I like being yelled
it's
at
for
and
safety
scolded.
also.
So I don't mind.
I'm sorry?
But I just say, if you want to yell at me and scold me for getting that's happened. I've gotten names wrong before. Like I called one time. I said, "Hi, are you Mrs. Della?" And she went, Delilah, like that. So if you want to get mad at me for getting your name wrong, it's okay. I'm used to it.
Okay, it's no problem, Mr. Jack. You all right with me? You know, most importantly, this device not just for medical, it's for safety also, like break-ins, fires, car accidents, even a fall, Mr. Jack. You know, are there any health or safety issues you take medication for?
Scary, yes. So Milan told me something.
Do you take medications for health concerns, like high blood pressure, you know, diabetes?
I'm sorry, it's not you. Yes, I actually do. I have some high blood pressure. Yes, it is. It's not funny.
Are you taking that every day?
It wasn't funny. I shouldn't have laughed. Shame on me. What? I'm sorry, what? Yes, it's for my heart.
And are you taking your medication every day? So you do take it every day. It's high blood pressure?
Yeah.
Like diabetes? Yeah.
That's
COPD?
right.
No. All right. So you do take that. That's good. Please do, because that's a silent killer. So it's high risky and having heart attacks or strokes. A lot of times we get lightheaded and fall.
Oh,
so
man.
Have you ever experienced something like that?
I did. Yes, I did. I had a fall.
Okay, what is going on, though? How old are you?
Well, I'm like 55 right now.
You're 55, Mr. Jack. Okay.
Why? Do you think
Take
I
your
sound like I'm
medicine,
older? You think I sound like I'm 75 or what?
Huh? No, you sound good. I didn't think you were going to say 55.
You're so sweet and pretty. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're so sweet.
You're sweet and pretty.
Okay, Mr. Jack. Well, I want to help you.
Well, I don't know if you're pretty, but I'm just assuming you sound pretty. So.
I mean, I know I'm not going to call myself ugly, so I'm going to say thank you to that.
Oh, okay.
What we want to do here today is look after you wherever you go. You know, high blood pressure is a silent killer. I don't want you having a heart attack or a stroke, Mr. Jack. Have you ever experienced something like that before?
It's the first time, yeah. It's like I've only had it once and never before.
You say what, Mr. Jack? You did?
Yeah.
Have you had a stroke?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, when did you have that stroke? When?
Oh, like how long did it last, or like what? In the night?
So when? How long ago was it?
Oh, it was in the middle of the night.
It
was like in the middle of the night, close to 3 a.m.
So when? Like when? How long ago?
On Tuesday.
You just had a stroke.
No, I mean it was on a Tuesday, but it wasn't recently. It was on a Tuesday night at like the middle of the night.
Was it last year, a few months ago?
Oh, you mean like the date? You're actually the exact date of it. You mean the exact date that it happened, not just when it happened? Like,
I mean, I mean, it's no other way of asking when, Mr. Jack. Only you know when you had your stroke.
Yeah, it was like now it was almost 2 years, because I remember it was like June. It happened in early June in 2021. So yeah, it's coming up on 2 years now.
Okay, did that stroke affect like your mobility, like you're walking or you're talking?
You know what it gave me kind of like it's hard to describe. I don't know how to say it, but it's like a burst out laughing at inappropriate times, and there's nothing funny going on. Does that make sense? Because I haven't talked to a psychologist or a doctor about it, but it's just noticed that it just happens. Like everything will be fine, and then I'll suddenly just burst out laughing over nothing. I mean, just in the middle of the most serious conversation. So I'm afraid to I actually try to keep excusing myself from jury duty, because what if I'm sitting in there and it's like a murder trial or a rape trial or something, and then right in the middle of it, I mean, I'm afraid, I'm terrified that I'll have one of those attacks, and due to the aftermath of my stroke, and How would that look? The judge will probably cite me with contempt of court or something.
Mr. Jack, what I want to do is look after you because that is scary, buddy. Okay.
It's scary.
You don't want to have accident. Like if you have an accident, like a stroke, sir. Strokes can affect your mobility, your walking, your talking.
Right. I get what you mean.
Yeah, when that happens, you want to be protected, right?
Yeah.
Was somebody there with you when that happened?
When what happened? When the stroke happened? No. It was
when the stroke happened.
3 in the morning. It was Tuesday. It was a Tuesday at 3 in the morning.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Do you
yeah.
live alone or you live with somebody?
I just live. I used to live with somebody back when it happened, but now I live alone.
Okay. Well, most importantly, I wanted to look after you with this device. Are you a driver, Mr. Jack? Do you get out and get fresh air?
Not much. Like I stay indoors almost all the time.
Yes, sir. Well, everywhere you go, you can take this device with you. That's why I asked you that, Mr. Jack, because it works everywhere you are, not just your home. You can take it anywhere in the U.S. that has cell service. It's very little. It's like a Tic Tac container size. It's very little. There's a speakerphone and a microphone built inside of it. So you're going to be talking to a specialist, not a recording, all right? The same way me and you're talking today, that's how your device works, like a little cell phone around your neck. And at the push of the button, they're going to stay on the line with you till they get there, because we can determine your location.
The push of the what? At the push of the what?
Yeah.
Push of the
You're
what?
going to press the button.
Oh, I'm going to press the what?
Yes. When you press the button,
okay,
you're going to be talking to a specialist, not a recording.
All right. I thought
and it's going to stay on the line with you till they get there, because we can determine your location for you.
Do I have to have
really
my
cool.
cell phone alongside of it so that it can call 911 on my cell phone, or does the button do that all by itself?
No, the button do it all by itself, sir. You're going to press the button, and the monitoring specialist is going to come on the other end of the line with you. The same way me and you're talking today, that's how your device works, like a little cell phone around your neck. And at the push of the button, you can also shower with it, okay? It's water resistant. That's a dangerous place to fall without having help in the bathroom. So wear it while you shower. It does have a charging cradle that holds a charge for 30 days. Once it's fully charged, you're going to place it to the cradle each night before you go to bed. That way, it holds that charge while you're sleeping.
Is that little button that I push is like a Tic Tac? Is it like the size of a Tic Tac?
Yes, it's really little. Yes, very, very little.
Very little.
So press the button. Yes, it's that so you can keep your independency. You don't want to wear nothing heavy or, you know what I'm saying. You don't want to wear.
I can keep my
You don't
independence.
want to have nothing heavy on you and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So wear the unit. It does also, Mr. I want you to know also, Mr. Jack. It does hold a charge for 30 days. Once it's fully charged, you're going to place it to the cradle each night before you go to bed. That way it holds that charge while you're sleeping. So whenever you need help, you control your safety, baby, okay? Not all the time you're going to go to a doctor, sir. Sometimes we just need help, Mr. Jack. We can send a relative over, a neighbor,
Mr. Jack, baby.
even an ambulance or fire truck if you need it. And they sit on the line with you till they get there, all right? You're in really good hands with Life Protect today, and we love to look after you wherever you are. I know you've seen them on TV with this device for hundreds of dollars, but we selected you for our promotion. So we're going to pay for your device for you, Mr. Jack. And we're going to ship it all to your home for free.
The whole thing to my home?
There are no taxes. There are no taxes on it, no activation fees, or shipping fees on your device. We're taking care of everything. The only thing we ask you to take care of only is the monthly monitoring service. That's for $49.99, and that's going to be $1.60 a day for the service.
Okay, is the button?
And we're going to mail it out to you.
Is the button like a suppository? Is the button like a suppository or a penal implant?
Mr. Jack.
Yes.
Oh God.
What?
This call is definitely not productive, and
Yeah,
so
it
you
is.
too old to be playing like that.
No.
Like do
I
you want to
meant
save your life one day, or are you playing right now? Because
I'm
this
not
is
playing.
not no joke, sir.
I'm
This
not
can
playing.
really save somebody's life. And with you having high blood pressure and having a stroke before 2 years ago, you really gonna ask me something freaky like that?
No, it was just a thought that came into my head, but I mean, I don't know what technology these days. They can do all kinds of things like hearing implants and.
Well, if you want to go play with yourself, sir, you do that on your own time.
I'll do it
I'm
right
trying
now.
to save your life today.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Well, you enjoy the rest of your daggone life.
Oh, keep talking.
And God bless you.
Keep talking, Chuck Lander. Oh yeah. Yeah, keep going. Oh, don't stop. Don't stop. Why'd you stop? Hello. Where'd you go? Oh, this is gonna go ding-in-in. Ding-in-in. It didn't do that though, so. All right. Well, in that case. The hardest heart I've ever had is with Cialis. And the hard-ons, they're so bad with Cialis. And there she went. No. I think she got mad at me. I think I pissed that girl off. But anyway, she's gone. So, at least you got to hear that part. Play with yourself. Oh, say baby again, exactly. Scam me, nonsense. Why did you make me? Why did you put that thought into my head? See, I lost her, and that was the worst part of the whole thing, is losing her. I mean, it wasn't funny when she left. It was only funny when she was trying to sell it to me. Right. I never realized that if I repeated exactly what Scambade Nonsense wrote down, that was going to happen. I never fathomed it. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to skip ahead and do the one that DJ Craze just gave me, and then because I'm like only 3 numbers from the bottom, so I'll just go in reverse. I'll start there and go backward, or start at the top of the rest of the list. Hello.
This is David from the Southside Pharmacy. How may I help you?
Oh, hi. I was just wondering if you had something that could kind of perk me up. You know what I mean? I guess I'll have to be more specific. These guys have called me so many. This sounds like the guys that have called me up in my car, and I fucked with them a lot. I think they all know my voice. Okay, let's take a break from that and call it again. Nah, that sounds like a big call center. When they're bigger call centers, I just call them right back.
Thank you for calling Southside Pharmacy. This is Mary. How may I help you?
Are you the people who sell Cialis?
Sir, this call is regarding for your COVID testing kit shipment at no charge to you.
Oh, yeah, for Medicare, right? If I have a Medicare, you send it free?
Yeah.
Oh, I want one.
Okay, so sir, how can you spell your first and your last name?
Yes, ma'am. My first name is Beta, Beta.
Okay.
Last name is Ray, Ray.
R-Y, I got it, sir. Any middle initial in your name?
Yes, F. F is
I got
F
you.
is in fart.
Any senior, okay. Any senior, junior in your name?
What? Oh, yeah. There's
Any senior?
Yes, there is. There's doctor. You put doctor.
No, any senior or junior in your name?
Yes, there is, but you don't put senior or junior. You put doctor.
Okay, sir.
Right.
So, as a piece of identification, can you confirm me the date of birth, the good day you were born?
Valentication. You need some valentication?
No, your date of birth.
Okay, yeah, for valentication, my date of birth would be July 1st, 1979.
July 1st, 1979, is that correct?
Yeah, does that valentate me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, sir, as a piece of shipping purpose, can you confirm me the date of birth, the good day you... Can you confirm me the current residing
Good
address?
day. It was a good day. My address? You need my address?
Yeah, to ship the COVID testing kits at no charge to you.
You're going to ship the COVID testing?
Yeah, through
Okay.
Medicare.
Okay. All right. 666 Highway 162 East South Prairie.
Can you repeat that for me and slower?
666 Highway 162 East South Prairie.
Okay, I got it. I have your current residing address. It's 666 Highway 162 East South Court. And your zip code, sir?
South Goat, yeah. And that's 98385.
9305, is that correct?
Right. 98385 in the
it's
great
not-
old town of South Goat.
Okay. So, sir, it's 9305. It's not a zip code. Zip code is 5 numbers.
I gave you 98308, 98385. I didn't say 9035, you
Okay.
stupid woman.
Okay, I got it, sir.
Stupid
So I
woman.
have your current residing address. It's
God, you're so
666
stupid.
Highway 162.
Yes? Continue.
So, sir, no problem. So now each and
Stupid
everything
woman.
is done from my side. Are you holding a red, white, and blue Medicare health insurance card?
I am. I'm holding a Medicare card, you stupid woman. Stupidest woman I ever met.
Okay, so just right beneath your name, there is an
Stupid.
11-digit
You're
alphanumeric
stupid.
Medicare member
You're a
ID.
dumb person. You're dumb. You're such a dumb, stupid person. Okay. What the hell is this? Oh, cheapo air. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that. Cheapo air.
Thank you for calling Cheapo Air.
For help with an existing booking, press 1. To make a new flight, hotel, or car booking, or to complete an online booking, press 2.
Press 1 for flight booking, press 2 for vacation booking, and press 3.
This call may be monitored
Thank
or
you,
recorded for
Lisa. Glad you
quality and
liked that.
training purposes. At the conclusion of this call, please stay on the line to complete a one-question
Got a lot
quality
of junk
survey.
in my lungs today. Maybe I really do need the booking. I got a problem.
Thank you for calling Cheapo Air. You're speaking with Cody. All prices quoted on this call will be the total price per passenger. How are you doing today?
Good, Goatee. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, sir.
Good, Goatee.
How
Nice
can I
to
help
know
you?
that. Yeah, Goatee. Yeah, I want to...
Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah?
But my name is
Shut
Cody,
up.
sir. Cody.
I don't care. So I want to go from Seattle to Houston, Texas, please. Goatee.
Mm-hmm. Seattle to
Yes, Goatee.
Houston, Texas. Do you want?
Yes, Goatee.
It's Cody.
Goatee.
Cody.
Goatee. Shut up. I don't want to hear your hard life stories. Just let me order my ticket. Okay, it's Seattle.
Okay.
Stupid asshole.
Mhm.
Seattle, and it's going to Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Dumb piece of shit.
Do you want to book a one
Dumb
way
asshole.
or a round trip?
I want to push. Yeah, I want to book. Oh, I want a round trip, of course. You stupid dumb asshole. God, what a fucking dumb piece of shit asshole.
you-
Goatee.
Can you help me out with the travel dates?
Yes, Goatee. I want to go on June 1st.
Mm-hmm.
I want to come back on June 5th. Can you handle that, or are you too retarded? I mean, can you actually handle
Sure,
it?
sir.
Okay. Well, quit fucking around and get my
This is
ticket.
for how many passengers?
Well, me and my 12-year-old wife.
Okay. You and your 12-year-old wife?
That's what I said. And shut up, mind your own business, and just get the ticket.
Okay. I just reconfirm your travel details. It's
Well,
a round
look,
trip from
look.
Seattle
I mean,
to
okay, look. I married her in India because India is like Thailand, right? So I had a choice. I could marry a 12-year-old girl either in Thailand or in India, and I thought, since I'm comparing India to Thailand, and they're both pretty much the same kind of trashy garbage dump countries, I just did it in India. So So that's how she became my 12-year-old wife.
Okay.
Thanks to the Prime Minister of India and his approval, I'm married to a 12-year-old girl.
Are you looking for a non-stop flight for this route?
That means yes.
Okay. There is a flight with Alaska Airlines. It leaves 10:50 p.m. from Seattle to Houston 5 a.m. Okay, on the way back.
Repeat all that? Could you repeat that? I didn't hear
Houston.
any of it. Could you repeat that again? Because I didn't hear it. Because I was burping.
Right.
I was making a lot of burping sounds, so you need to repeat it.
Okay. It leaves 10:50 p.m. from Seattle.
Her name is
on June
Shalonga.
1st.
Her name is Shalonga, by the way. That's my 12-year-old wife's name, Shalonga.
Okay. It leaves Seattle 10:50 p.m. on June 1st, reaches Houston 5 a.m. And on the way back, the flight leaves at 7 a.m. from Houston, reaches Seattle 9:40 a.m.
Okay.
Both ways, non-stop flight. And the price for this one, which I'm getting, including all the taxes and fees. It will cost you $542.92.
Welcome to the survey application. Are you
wanted to see what it
satisfied
would
with the
take to get him
services
to
that
hang
you
up.
received? Press 1 for yes.
And that guy was putting up with my shit no matter what. I just wondered how much it would take to get him to hang up. She monitors my strokes. Shalonga.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line. You'll be transferred to the next
In
available
the
agent.
line, you threw me a fast one when I was like doing the. Oh man, you took me down laughing. I had to turn my faders down. I was. She was talking. Oh shit. I gotta call this number again. I got lost track of where I was because I was laughing about it again. I was re-laughing about it. Uh-oh. What's going on now?
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available
Blue
agent.
Angel guy. I've never heard of it. Maybe I haven't. I haven't. Is it an old movie, Eldot? I think they've sent me to purgatory. It has a different answer, outgoing message, and it just doesn't ask for a number or anything else. And then I get dead-ended. I think I got to call the button. I want to go back to the button people again. That is funnier than shit. Oh, you know what? I think I can. That's right. They've blocked me on all of them now. But let's try. See if that's true. Oh, no. Okay. Still all right. Okay.
This call may be recorded
Blue
for quality
Angel.
assurance.
All right, I'll look it up.
We have a special promotion today for select callers. If you are over 50, please press 1 now. If not, press 2.
Thank you for calling the Medical Alert Center. This is Jessica on a recorded line. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Great. So with our promotion today, you actually have the opportunity to receive a free medical alert device. So congratulations. It's that little button you wear around your neck that you press in case of an emergency or even a fall. Now, when you're participating in our monitoring program, you actually can get your medical alert absolutely free. So oftentimes it's really expensive to buy a device like this. So we make it really simple for you. We pay for the entire unit itself and then ship it right to your house for free. And then, of course, we guarantee you 100% peace of mind 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So let's go ahead and get you some more info on it, okay?
Okay.
Great. So it actually looks like you qualify for our offer today. Just please hang on
Should
for
look it
1
up on
second while I
YouTube,
connect
I
us
guess.
with a medical alert specialist.
Please hold for the next available representative.
I just typed in Blue Angel guy, and all I get is a reference to the Blue Angel, like a cartoon.
Thank you for holding. This is Sharon with the Medical Alert Center on a recorded line. Now, with our promotion today, you have the opportunity to receive a free medical alert device, so congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with medical alert systems, but it's that little button you wear around your neck that you press in case of an emergency, like a bad fall. I'm sure you've seen similar products advertised on the television, haven't you?
Yes.
Now, just to let you know, doctors refer to the first hour after an accident or heart attack as the golden hour. Now, if emergency services can get to you within the first hour, the odds of survival are as high as 80%. And remember, the great thing about our alert system is that it isn't just for medical emergencies. You can use it anytime that you feel nervous or threatened, like in the case of a fire or break-in. Our mobile emergency button gives you the peace of mind knowing that if anything happens, we'll be there for you at the push of a button and help is on the way. Now, will you be the one using the device?
Yes.
Great. Now, I see you do qualify for our offer today. Please hang on while I introduce you to a medical alert specialist who will provide more information and help you take advantage of our special offer. Just one moment, please.
Thanks.
Please hold for the next available representative.
It might put me on a long hold. That's why I like getting a new number to this, because every time I get a new number, it works. It doesn't cut me out. Oh, okay, thank you. Linda sent it to my message, which happened to be on my System 76 laptop. I didn't realize I left it on. Okay, so now I can just open up the link.
Please hold for the next available representative.
Oh, okay, I got it. 1930. Lost version with Marianne Dietrich. Lost version with Marianne Dietrich. The Blue Angel was the first feature-length German talkie and was simultaneously shot in both German.
Hi, this is Sharon. I have a
English.
qualified candidate on the line. I need you to assist. I'll let you take the call from here. Thank you.
Hello?
Hello. Hi. Thank you for holding. My name is Darryl with Life Protect 24/7. First, I would like to say congratulations. You would be selected today for a free medical alert system. I'm quite sure you've seen a device advertised on TV, or you might even know someone who wears it.
Yes.
But it's going to be a button you wear, and you can push it if you have an emergency, a fall, or any illness.
Well, how very nice.
And again, I'm Darryl.
Hi, Darryl.
Yes, so I can address you. Hi, sir.
Hi.
So I can address you properly. Can I
How are
have
you?
your first and last name? What's your name?
Yeah, my first name is Bill.
All right. And last name?
Winkelplatt. Winkleplatt.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Winkleplatt. Now, Bill, our devices are great for people with health issues. They have high blood pressure, diabetes, COPD, slips, falls. By chance, Bill, what are your health issues? What are you dealing with health-wise?
It's mostly my COPD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you using a nebulizer or inhaler for that?
Yeah, I do. I do. I breathe in it like about a half hour, and then I cough up a bunch of shit for the rest of the hour.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
How long you been dealing with the COPD?
Oh, like about a year.
About a year. Any other issues besides that you're worried about?
Yeah, I also have COPD.
Okay. All right. And anything else besides the COPD that you're worried about?
Yeah, I also have COPD.
Okay. Yeah, I did put COPD. I was saying any other medical issues besides that, like arthritis or diabetes.
Oh, yeah, I have arthritis and diabetes.
Okay. Now, with your COPD, it's definitely a health risk because it could increase as you age. Plus, with people that have COPD, can get a shortness of breath. They get lightheaded and dizzy, Bill. You could fall, man. Have you ever fallen before?
I have.
Oh, wow. When you fell, were you able to get help, or how did that work out for you?
Well, I just picked myself up, brushed myself off, and started all over again.
There you go.
Yeah.
If you knock a good man down, what happens? That good man can get right back up. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you were able to regain your balance. Falls is something we don't take lightly. They do lead to a lot of injury, hospital visits, death. Last year alone, Bill, we had 1.6 million people treated for their fall-related injuries, and they were hospitalized. So this medical alert is going to get you to peace of mind. If you do fall, Bill, you're going to get help. What year were you born? What's your birth year?
I was born in August 3rd, 1978.
All right. You're pretty young, Bill. You're 44 years old?
43. I'll be 44 this August.
Have a good one this coming August, sir.
Yeah.
Are you living by yourself, Bill, or do you live with someone?
I live with my cat.
Oh.
My cat's
He counts, right?
my cat's the one that I caused the fall because I was taking a pee, and then when I backed up after and I was zipping up putting the thing back in there and zipping up, I tripped over my cat because he loves me so much. He's just hugging my ankles, and I tripped back over my cat. I fell.
It can happen just like that, Bill, just as you described, man. You just got to be a little careful. Even animals can love you too much,
I think my cat's trying to kill me.
I got one last question. Bill. Who provides your health insurance? Who covers you with health care?
Medicaid.
All right, good. Well, Mr. Winkleflat, we have some good news. We can help out providing you one of the buttons. Now, in your particular case, you're going to have a mobile unit. With it being mobile, you can pretty much use it anywhere you want, Bill. Anywhere you tap the button, they'll detect your location, and they'll get the help where you need it. So it pretty much works everywhere.
I'm a
inside of the
suppository
home.
addict.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm sorry. I just blurt out random things sometimes.
Oh, you're fine, Bill. But yeah, it pretty much works everywhere. Inside the home and outside of your home. You have coverage everywhere you go. Plus, it's water resistant, Bill. This thing can be worn in the shower. Say that you fell in your bathroom or your restroom.
I did.
The shower.
My cat tried to kill me.
What happened in the bathroom?
Well, that's where my cat...
Oh, yeah, you told me you had a bathroom.
I already
cat,
just told you. Durr.
Taking a leak.
Durr.
Well, yeah, so you know that these things could happen. So this will protect you even in a restroom or a bathroom. Now, it'll have a charging cradle, Bill, that's going to easily allow you to charge the unit. But when you do get a full charge out of it, it'll last about 30 days. You don't got to keep charging it again and again. Just charge it once or do it twice a month. You're fine, okay?
Well, it's my cat that has 9 lives, not me.
I feel you with that, man. Now, if you ever need our help, do me a favor, Bill. Just do me one simple favor.
Yeah.
Push the button.
Okay.
Once you push it, you're going to reach a specialist anytime, day or night.
Push the what?
The button that we're going to be mailing you, your medical alert button. All right. Just push it, and you'll reach one of my monitoring specialists anytime.
All right.
Oh, is everything okay?
Yeah. I was just laughing because you said button. You said button. There's no T in button.
Yeah.
You said it.
Yes, man. Hey, say that you push that button.
Say you push
you want to add an
button.
emergency number? What do you want to add for your emergency number?
911, I guess.
Well, we'll contact them, but
Who
as
else
a
would I
part
wanna
of the
call in an
family
emergency?
or relative.
Oh, for operator? That's been gone for 50 years. Operator?
Yeah. No, I'm saying say that you, one of your treasured relatives or friends. You want to add one of them as
My
far as one
relatives
of the
suck.
emergency contacts?
Nah, my relatives all suck. I don't like any of them.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
last time I saw him was at the Olive Garden, and I didn't like it.
Why?
Because I put my food in one of those styrofoam boxes and went home. Actually, I didn't even go home. I said, you know what? I'm going to go to Compton. I said, I'm going to go down to downtown Compton on Atlantic Boulevard and sit and watch people do burnouts on Atlantic and Linwood or Compton and just eat my meal there because
that what
it's
you
more
did?
pleasant. Yeah, I did because it was more pleasant than sitting with my relatives.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, relatives sometimes, we're born with them, but doesn't mean we gotta like them, right?
That's right. I just
man.
I just was at Atlantic and Compton, right there at that intersection in Compton. I just went, oh man, I'd rather just watch these people, like go watch all the junkies and the heroin addicts and people tripping on LSD and then doing their drag racing, which is what they do now, and it's all entertaining. You just watch all these people strung out and tearing out their wheels in their cars and making rubber tracks in the intersection and eating my Olive Garden stuff that I didn't want to eat with my relatives because they suck.
Oh wow. Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
That sucks big time, man. I feel you with that, Bill.
Sat on the side of the road in Atlantic and Compton. I just parked my car right there, and then not only that, but you get to watch some hookers go by too because they got a lot of those.
Look at you, man, enjoying the better sights, right?
Bring your camera. That's what I always say.
What address, Bill? What do you want me to ship this to? What's your address?
I'm at 666. I'm 666 Highway 162 East, South Prairie, Washington.
What's your zip code?
Grape Street and Watts Avenue. There you go. That's another good place to sit with your Olive Garden and watch stuff. Or off of Alameda. Alameda, just south of downtown LA, where you get out of the heavier, thicker metropolitan area.
Oh, okay. What's your zip code?
98385.
No. So you're already in South Prairie?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. This is South Prairie, Washington?
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Look at that. I found you, Bill. Right now,
You may
have
be
you ever
wondering
seen
why I'm
this
talking about like the other stuff. Like I hang out there, but that's because I own a hybrid. So I get like 100 miles per
have a
gallon.
hybrid, you know?
I get 100 miles per gallon. So I just go 90 down the I-5, just go down to LA and hang out, and then I come back home to Seattle.
What type of hybrid is it that you own?
That's a Tesla.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, Tesla's it's
They are
the
full
newest.
electric. too.
No, they're hybrid now. Now you can go both ways with the Tesla.
Really?
Yeah,
I never knew that, man.
Yeah,
So
they're male and female
Wow.
now. They're the newest ones. Now Tesla's going hybrid.
They're
You didn't
going
hear about
hybrid.
it?
Interesting.
Oh yeah, Elon Musk announced it and everything. There's commercials about it. Yeah.
I wonder why I'm seeing an influx of Teslas. I see them a lot more now, so you could be on to something. You could be right,
Yeah, well, that's
Me
because
taking the
you know,
electric and actually hybrid.
Well, we don't exactly have like a whole stash of chargers yet. They're still trying to put them in, so you have to go to a gas station in some places you're at, and
Yeah.
so you got a little motor in there, and you just put a little gas in it, and it'll go.
There you go. That could have been a smart move. I think
Down
that's
the
a real
street.
smart move. You're right. Take
So you
advantage
won't
of the
get
current
stuck.
market before you have the new market. So you're right, man. I think you're on to something too. You got a smart buy. Have you ever seen a medical alert device and Give Me on television before, Bill?
Hey, yeah, I have. I've seen the one for Life Alert, but that I've heard the Life Alert is a scam. Like they just give you the button, and then there's no service to it, and then they got your money, and it's this cheap tic tac of a button, and then you're done. But that's Life Alert, though. I mean, you guys aren't Life Alert.
Stay away from that, Bill.
Stay
No,
away from
stay
Life
away
Alert.
them,
Yeah,
Bill.
those fuckers.
I agree. They're just like that, yo. Well, with our promotion today, based on what we're offering, we're paying for the cost of your equipment. We pay for your shipping. We pay your tax and your
My
activation
chair
fee.
just broke.
The only thing,
I had
Bill.
another fall. I just had another
the only
fall
thing-
just now. My chair broke. That's
Okay.
I think that
The
counts
only
as
thing,
a
Bill,
fall.
I need you to pay for is the service for the medical alert we
Don't you
offer.
care?
It is $49.99 a month.
Don't you care?
So it's about $1.60.
I thought you said you
Okay,
cared
okay.
when I fall. Like you acted like you cared
Uh-huh.
when I fall. Well, I just fell. I had another fall. My chair broke. Didn't you hear
man,
my? I know.
Yeah, that's why I think this is the right time to do something like this, Bill. As you
I
can
need
see,
the button.
that can even occur while we're on the phone. So
I could have pushed the button just now. I don't have it, so I can't.
Absolutely.
Could I push the button just now when that happened and say, "Hey, my chair fell and I fell and I just had a fall"?
yes,
Nah,
that's exactly how it works, Bill. Exactly how it'll work out for you. But your equipment is free that I'm shipping. Only thing you do pay is for service that we talked about is $49.99 a month. I'll try to get it shipped today. It'll get to you in about 5 business days. Now it's really easy to use, Bill. So when you do get the device, I want you to press it, just test it, so you could at least see how it works. Okay? You don't need an internet. You don't need to connect it. It'll work by itself.
So I can say hi, it works.
Well, it's not like you got to push the button and then you can say hi. Yes. Now, Bill, do you have an email? I can update you with an email.
Oh,
Like
heck
an
yeah.
email address.
I love giving my email address out. It's fun. It's jaihindcargowars@gmail.com. JAIHIND.
You got a very interesting. You put some thought in that, Bill. Give me that email again, man.
Jaihind Cargo Wars is JAIHIND KARGILWARS@gmail.com. And I'm used to being cursed at and yelled at and have nice things said to me or anything. You can just vent on that. You can vent to me anytime. You can ostracize, or you can criticize, or you can appreciatize me, whatever. We always like to hear your cards and letter. Keep those cards and letters coming.
Hey, one last thing, Bill. Like, before I can get it shipped, as far as the monitoring fee, for your convenience, we're able to handle that electronically through a checking account. I need you to grab your checkbook, Bill. How does your name appear? Any middle initial?
You want to grab my checkbook? Sounds like a
No, I said I want you to
like a robbery.
I want
that
you to
like
grab
something happened in
No, I
last
want
time
you
I
to
was in
grab-
Compton when I left my car unlocked. Went into the Compton public market.
Well, yeah, I want you to grab your checkbook, Bill.
Oh, now you okay? Well,
I
that
need to
sounds
know.
more civil. Not you grabbing it,
Yes.
but me grabbing it.
No, not me.
Well, that's what you said.
I need to
first.
know the
You said,
route
I want to
number,
grab
Bill.
your checkbook. You said, I want to grab your checkbook. It sounded like an armed robbery right there.
I need to have the routing number. What's the routing number on the bottom of your check, Bill?
Where do you find that? There's numbers all over this dang thing.
Well, it's the first 9 digits.
Hey, if you're gonna charge me $50 a month, I think I'll call every day. How does that sound?
You could if you like, Bill.
Can
There's
I?
No,
Can I call them every day?
Yes.
Hey,
Correct.
hey,
There's no-
wait. Okay, so do you have a button? Do you have one yourself?
Well, I mean, I got one for my family, but not for myself at the time.
Oh, no, you don't have one, do you? You know somebody
No.
who has one? Does anybody who
Yeah, my
sells?
grandmother.
Okay, how about the people who sell? Does anybody like you who sells the button? Do they have a button?
Well, the person that owns the company, mother, has the button. She uses her button.
Well, do you
She's
have one
pretty
with
much
you?
Older.
Do you have just like a sample one with you? Do you have one?
No.
Oh man, because I was like going to ask you. I want you to do it, because I'm like that guy when I see a police car. First thing I want to do is get inside and make the siren go. Because I'm like that. So I was like I was hoping you could make the button go. Let's do the button and hear how the button goes when you do it.
Well, I won't be able to. I don't have the actual the hardware to do it right now.
Yeah.
But you're going to have the hardware, Bill. You're going to have it in about 5 business days.
Are you coming over to kick my ass?
No.
Oh, okay. You coming
All
to
right,
my
just let me
house?
know when you're ready.
Well, still, I want to hear the button work. I just want to actually you test it. Test it right here on the phone while we're talking.
It'll be impossible, Bill.
Why? Hey, what if
Because
I
I don't
had
have the hardware to do
Okay,
it.
say I get it in 5 days and I call you up. Couldn't I do it over the phone while we're talking and show you that I got the button? Can I go listen and then make a call with you?
Or you can just push the button itself, and you can tell one of the people that responds to you about that. Yes,
but with
can
you on
test
the
it to
line,
get it.
right? It's not impossible, right? If I had the button right now and you were on the line, I'd be able to do it with you listening, and you could listen, right?
Yeah, but why would I want to do that, Bill? This is emergency situations. You don't
Yeah,
wanna,
but you said I could call it every
sabotage
day.
the reason why you're doing it.
But you said I could call it every day. What if emergency
Well,
or
you
not?
could,
you
but
said whether or not there's
I
an
want you to
emergency.
take it-
You said whether or not there's an emergency, I could call it all the time, anytime I want.
Well, you could technically, but
Yeah.
if you want to take it seriously, you don't want to just do that for no reason, right?
Oh, it'd be like the
That's
boy
like
who cries
me saying
wolf.
I want to call 911
Would it-
just
would-
because I like to hear the police talk to me.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
I could do that.
right,
I could call 911 right now, and I can call them for for 24 hours. But it's not like I should do that.
Then they're going to stop coming, right? I mean, pretty soon they're just going to stop
Or
coming.
they might find it to be a nuisance, and it will.
Yeah, I think that's more likely. I think they'll keep coming, and then finally, one of the times they keep coming, they'll just actually come for the last time.
Put me in
because you're
handcuffs.
going,
Yeah, they'll put me in handcuffs.
See, you've been through
probably.
it. See, you've had experience with this. It sounds like you've been through this before. How
No, they just want
long
you to
did you
take
stay in
things
jail?
seriously, Bill.
How long did you stay in jail when they arrested you?
They just want you to take things seriously, Bill. Because if they're gonna respond to your serious needs, and they want you to have a serious attitude.
Yeah. Can you talk to the
Yeah.
button? Can you actually talk into the button?
Yeah, you can talk through the device itself. That's what we explain it. It works by you pressing it, and you're able to talk to someone through that system, that device.
Wow. I'm that kind of guy who, he makes that motion to make the truck drivers honk their horn. Womp womp. So I'm trying to say, hey, just make your button go. I want to hear the button go. So just do a button. Grab a button for one of the people there, because you must have one lying around, and then
We just
do
got to
it.
take it serious, Bill. I wouldn't do anything like that because I think seriously.
Yeah. Just go testing. Just go testing 1, 2, 3. Can't you do that? Hi, this is radio. Go radio check. Hello, radio check on the button. Hello, button. Radio check. Can't you do
Bill,
that?
you're kind of making my day here. You know that, right?
How? I'm just asking serious questions. I don't mean to be entertaining.
You're very much so, but I'm just listening, Bill. And if you're really in serious need of this, I think this will help you, Bill. And it'll definitely provide some support for you because things can happen at any time, and you want to be safe. Better safe than sorry, sir.
Okay, but it would be nice if, it would help you sell it better if you could actually show people how it works. You could demonstrate how it works when you use it. Don't you think that'd be a good selling point?
Not really, because it's simple. It's so simple. An 8-year-old child knows how to use it. They can just simply push a button, and what happens next is they communicate through the button. They talk to someone. So if that 8-year-old child pushed a button and someone came on the end like, "Hey, are you okay?" The child can just say he's 8 years old, and the person on the end can identify as this little kid. So it's the same thing, Bill. It's so simple to use that it works. It's intelligent. It's going to be intelligent people that talk to you.
What is this with all this asking about age lately? I was just trying to do a performance speed test on my new S23 Ultra, and just to see if it really was getting 5G, and it said you must be 8 years old, and you have to prove it. And I go, what the hell do you need to be 8 years old to prove a speed test on your phone? How could that be harmful to some kid under 8 years old to find out how fast his phone goes? Oh no, he'll never be able to unsee that.
It kind of reminds you of the show. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? But I guess for now they want you to be smarter than an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
You remember that show? Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Yeah.
But no, they want you to now be as smart as an 8-year-old.
Oh wow, that had Bill
Basically,
Cosby.
right?
Didn't that have Bill Cosby in it?
Huh?
Well, that was the one with Bill Cosby, and he went,
Bill Cosby was
that yellow pudding. Oh.
Bill Cosby was not in Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? It's like a show like like a game show, I would say, like most game shows, Wheel of Fortune, like that, but it's Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Meaning there were a bunch of adults that were pitted against 5th graders, and they were gonna see who was smarter.
Oh, that was a remake of Kids Say the Darndest Things. That was originally Art Linkletter, and then Bill Cosby took it later on. And I had confused that with another kid. Oh, you know what it was Ray Stevens, I think. No, it was Jeff Foxworthy. Wasn't it Jeff Foxworthy who did that show? One of the countries.
I'm not sure who did it. I didn't watch it.
It was a country singer, one of the country comedians or figures or something. Yeah, now I remember. Oh, it was Howard Stern.
I never watched it. It was real popular with my children. They watched it, because they always compete with adults anyway. So they always figured that, the kids that were smarter than the adults were, better than the adults, when technically, no. No. It's because you might know more book smarts doesn't make you more experienced with life,
I thought it did. Because if you read enough books...
Not really.
Okay. Well, I always thought
Not
that,
really, you know.
well, I read a lot of books before, and I feel like I have life experience.
Yeah, I mean, I've read many books, thousands of books, you know.
So you
many
have life
different
experience.
books. And I have life experience, so I got a combination of both,
Right.
you know, and I just,
There you go.
I feel that, you know, with the most books that I've read, you know, a lot were for entertainment, but a lot of books I read was for knowledge, you know, and I felt that, you know, me knowing that, just knowing what it is, not applying what I know, it just doesn't make sense. So I rather know something and apply it than just to know about it. You see what I mean? You know, so I like still reading, but I read it only to apply what I know.
How many books have you read about Prince Charles?
Not really. I know about Prince Charles,
Okay.
but not really many books about him.
So you haven't had a whole lot of life experience then. You haven't had a lot of life experience then if you haven't read about Prince Charles, right? I mean, he's the man.
Well, unless if his life in some way can influence my life or maybe change my life or help my life or inspire it in any way, then, you know, it'll be worth me reading. But
I'd imagine he could.
Read about him to read
I'm sure he lives the life that you can relate to. I'm sure he lives a life that you can relate to. Most of the things that he had, the problems and trials and tribulations are yours too. Yeah, like, you know, like, you know,
like the only thing I want to know right now is what is your routing number, like on your bank statement.
Okay, what's your favorite book? What I want to know right now is what is your favorite book if you're into books so much? Because that's what the chat room is asking me right now. What is your favorite book?
The Mentu Natural. It's a metaphysical book based upon comedic sciences. It's called Metu Natural, Metu Natu. It's one of my favorite books. They got part 1, part 2. I want to read part 3 now coming out.
Have you read the Tao of Pooh?
No, what is that? A fantasy or fairy tale? What is that?
Tao of Pooh. No, it's more of like a philosophy book. It sounds like that's what you're into, like science and philosophy.
Oh yeah, I've read many philosophy books. Yeah, I've read many philosophy books, transcendental meditation books, philosophy books, yin and yang. What else I read? I read Art of War. You know, I read that book. Many of them type of books. I'm interested in that type of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew a guy. I knew a guy at work who, at least, just his biggest thing, and most intellectual thing about him was he talked about how he endoed his station wagon when he was 16, and bragged about it.
Another book that I read that did change my life too.
I gave him the Tao of Pooh. I gave him that one and suggested that he read it. And
I read a book when I was a
everybody said it was for your own amusement.
Hubbard.
Oh, L. Ron Hubbard. That's deep. That's really deep.
Dianetics. Yeah, I was a teenager when I read that. Dianetics.
That's the deepest thing out there. How'd you like it?
I still use it to this day. Right now, I'm using it too.
Every time you go to church service?
No, man. I use it for real life experiences. It doesn't have to be in a religious setting. I'm using it right now. I'm using Dianetics as we speak.
So you're coming at me with the power of Dianetics.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, Billy. That's exactly what I'm doing.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Do you know what it's about?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's about.
You know what
it's about Scientology and how they brainwash your mind.
Yeah.
They come in and they rinse your mind out.
Oh no!
And then they take you in.
You're on the right page.
And then they want your kids.
Let's break it down.
And then they want to take your kids from you, and then they separate you from your kids, and they put your kids on a boat, and you go on this boat trip while you just sit in the.
Well, that's why I'm not a
bunch of
Scientologist.
questions.
I don't want to be a Scientologist, but let's just let you know what I'm actually meaning when I say using my Dianetics. You know what I mean? With Dianetics, I mean, what they're basically telling us is that, you know, everything is nothing but energy, you know, whether my thoughts, whether my speech, you know what I mean, whether communication itself is a form of energy sharing, you know, and you're nothing but a bundle of energy right now, you know, mentally, you are just energy, you know, your brain cells operate off electrical energy. So what I mean by that is that we're sharing energy between each other, you know. So in order for me to understand the person I'm speaking to, I need to understand their energy, understand their thought patterns, you know. I mean, because your thought pattern, it basically is who you are, you know. You are what you think. You know, you ever heard that saying? You are what you eat. But no, I say you are what you think. So basically, Bill, you know,
I still say you are what you eat.
Now that we're having this conversation, yeah, that you are what you eat too, you know, because eating can cause disease, you know, and the disease that you have
an In-N-Out hamburger with some fries and a root beer.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So me using Dianetics, I'm actually using energy sharing and transpondence. Meaning I'm learning about you. Based on from what you're telling me. And the more that you're telling me is let me know who you are. You know what I mean? But and once I figure out who you are, I know how you really think. You're a man that just likes to be. Look at life. You see like I would say you see joy in life, like you're serious, but yet you're not serious. You're playful, and that's good to be playful. But
he's getting in my head.
So your energy is that type of person, like you just like being playful, and that's good, because I say that if you can find joy in life, life becomes worth living. Like don't become autonomous. Me doing a job that I'm helping people daily. I'm not autonomous in doing it because I see the joy in me, what I'm doing. And that's who you are, Bill. You're a joyful person. I like that about you. And that's what I'm learning from you. So
really,
that's Dianetics.
Wow, that's what it's all about then. Dianetics is learning about me and all about me. Everything, my address,
learn about each other, Bill.
My banking information.
Energy. Well, that too, Bill. But energy sharing, we're calling it. Let's call this energy sharing. You're sharing a bit of you. I'm sharing a bit of me, and we're sharing a bit of each other. Okay?
Yeah, we're sharing L. Ron Hubbard.
Correct. And I'm actually putting imprints on your cells right now, on your brain cells, because you got to realize that your neurons in your brain. Yes, you have trillions of neurons, and they're always recording. Sometimes they record subconsciously without you realizing that you're recording things. That's why there's such thing as subliminal messages. So I'm actually recording your I'm putting some imprints into your neurons right now as you speak to me. So one day you're going to look back at this conversation
and if the wind is right, you can sail away.
Programming.
You can find tranquility. You know that? You can. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, says L. Ron Hubbard. Just you wait and see.
Yes.
Yes. Believe me. Believe
Look at you. You're such a joyful guy. I like taking you.
It's not fair. It's not Never Neverland. No reason to pretend. L. Ron Hubbard is going to take you away tonight. On the sea, under the moonlight.
Oh, Bill.
Oh, yeah, because the canvas can do miracles. Oh, yeah.
Bill.
Just you wait and see. Believe me, says L. Ron Hubbard. Oh, yeah, he says, sailing.
Bill.
Takes me away to where I've always heard that L. Ron Hubbard is.
Bill.
Oh, yeah.
I need you to focus. Bill.
What?
Bill, focus.
What?
I need you to focus, okay?
All right. I just thought I'd just share that piece of L. Ron Hubbard sailing with you.
You're fine, Bill. I'm imprinting on your right hemisphere of your brain, which represents your intellect. That's a lot of, portion of your body where a lot of information is stored at. So I'm deep imprinting right now onto that hemisphere. Because you got two hemispheres in your brain. You got your left and you got your right. Your left is your emotional, which is why you're being very playful, because you're operating on the left hemisphere. But while you're operating off of that hemisphere, I'm steady programming your right hemisphere, which is the information part of you. Okay, Bill?
Makes sense.
All right. So when one day this all makes sense, maybe whenever you wake up the dormant imprints I just placed inside, but when you wake them up and you realize everything I said, you realize I was a very powerful person that you were speaking to. Okay.
All right,
Bill. Look at you, man. Do you want to proceed with give me that routing number?
Oh, that's where this is going, of course, and I agree. It should. We should get to that point. So let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes. Let's do it, man.
All right. I just checked my bank account, and I have 7 cents left in my checking. What do I do?
Hey, it's fine, Bill. Usually we try to run a payment today to get you started. If you don't got it today, I have other options. I can postpone it or post-date it.
Do you offer credit for bad credit people?
Well, no, it doesn't affect your credit, Bill. Not to sign up for something like this. It doesn't involve you losing credit score, credit points, or credit. No, it doesn't affect that at all.
Okay.
Your credit will be intact, Bill.
Nice. Sounds good.
All right.
Okay. Yay. Let's do it.
All right. Well, just give me the number, Bill. Just spit it out.
I only have 7 cents left in the whole thing in the checking account. So how are you going to get any money out of it?
I'm going to postdate the payment for another time, Bill.
Oh, well, yeah, but I don't think I'll ever have any money ever again. So now what do I do?
You'll have more money, Bill.
Never.
You can do anything you put your mind to it.
I know,
Bill.
but I don't put my mind to it. That's the problem. I know L. Ron Hubbard is available to help me enrich my life, but I, for some reason,
not just him,
have a
Bill,
stigma.
but
I just won't do it.
everybody that you meet, every vessel that you encounter through your life, is meant to enhance your life, to teach you about life. Whether it's the good and the bad in it. Everything that you see and witness is part of that experience. So for you to grow, Bill,
I don't have an income.
Grow as a,
where am I going to get money? I don't have an income. Where am I money?
No.
I'm old. I'm old.
Flush the money out the toilet. I'm not talking about money.
Okay,
Well,
that's what I did.
Here,
that's why I only have 7 cents left, because I did. I flushed it
we're
out
talking
into
about your soul,
the
Bill.
mall.
We're talking about your soul. Bill.
I went down to the mall and I got me an S23 Ultra and it wiped me out. Because I paid.
We're talking about your soul, Bill. I need to escape the materialism of self and become more of a transformation of who you really are, Bill.
Okay.
Your life is not meant to be a material subject or being subjected to materialism, because you leave the materialism that you subject yourself to here with you, Bill. It cannot escape beyond the velocity of life, meaning that it stays here with life. So when your soul needs to let go, it has to learn to let go. And let it let go now, Bill, before it's too late. And then you realize that the materialism that you subject yourself to was your prison cell.
When will it be too late?
It was your prison cell.
Okay,
while you remained on this
I know
planet.
a lot about before it's too late, but what if the time comes and then it is too late? Then what?
Then your soul needs to repeat itself, or in other words, recycle the lessons that it needed to learn that it never did learn, and then you will need to learn again, until you learn. In other words, life is nothing but a circle of repetitive souls, basically needing to learn how to grow, and we all need to learn that, and not subject ourselves to materialism, because you cannot grow through materialism, because the materialism that you subject yourself to will remain here when you go. Basically, Yeah, it'll remain here. You're not going to take that 7 cent with you if you die tomorrow, Bill. It stays here with you, right in that account. So what goes
I want it to
with
stay
you?
right with
what
me,
what is next? Yeah, it stays right here. It stays right in that account. What happens next, Bill? You got to wake up one day and you got to realize what happens next when you leave here. Yeah. If you're not gonna ask these questions now, and you don't feel like they need you to know.
Ever had is with Cialis.
Yo, man. I'm
ain't
just
so
right
bad
right
with
hemisphere right now, buddy.
Hey, listen, like a beautiful child, mostly a 12-year-old girl, running wild, full of hope and full of cheers, and she's also a hottie too. Yeah, the hardest heart I've ever had is with Cialis.
Bill, we got 10 minutes left, Bill.
Oh, okay.
But I need you to look at life and flip
of it.
yourself inside out and stop flipping yourself outside in, okay? I need you to flip yourself inside out and stop flipping it outside in. And then when you learn how to flip it inside out, you'll see who you are, man.
I'm sorry, I have ADD, as you can tell. I have a hard time.
You're fine, Bill. You're fine. I'm just imprinting on your right hemisphere.
I ADD'd in the middle of your philosophy. I'm sorry.
Hey, one day this all makes sense, Bill. Don't worry. Not now. One day it will.
All right. But you did get the gist of what I was saying. The hardest heart I've ever had was Cialis. Do you take Cialis?
Yes, man.
Do you? Oh, it says L. Ron Hubbard people take Cialis then. Sometimes.
Maybe if I was going to be intimate or something, Bill, maybe. But why just take it to take it?
I like girls. Just to let you know, in case you're getting that kind of idea.
I love ladies.
Right, but you sounded like you were kind of going that way, so I thought I'd back you off a little bit.
Hey, ladies are always going to be a part of us because we
women.
possess what? The XY chromosome. So the X chromosome is the female, the Y chromosome is the male. When you actually create your female organism or female lady, she's nothing but XX chromosome. Basically, when you look at her genetic makeup, if you break her down to her genetics, she's an XX chromosome. But when we break me down to my genetics and break you down, Bill, to your genetics, you're an XY chromosome. That's what made you male. That's what made you man. Okay? So in that man rests that X, which is female. So therefore, the woman is always going to be a part of me. So I love females because they always be a part of me, my X chromosome. Yep. You ever thought about that?
Didn't give it much thought, but I need you to elaborate more because it sounds like I'm being spiritually changed.
Yeah, we can get into mitochondria and DNA. We can get into all that, but nah, we don't need to go there. But you get my understanding. It's just part of you, your genetic makeup.
Okay. Fair enough. It makes sense.
All right, Bill, give me the routing number, Bill. Just do it, man. Sometimes just do it. What is your routing number? Just spit it out.
But you just preached against materials, and now you're after something material. This is confusing me. It's not making any sense.
I know, Bill. I just got to do my job. You know,
hypocrisy's
doing my
okay.
job is just.
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I just got to do my job, Bill. Like, I don't want to have to do it, but I have to do it because it's my duty to,
you
support
preach
my physical organism.
You preach the right spiritual way to live, but then you can change that a little.
But at the end of the day,
I
know I'm a physical organism, Bill.
Because
so
it's my job.
If my physical organism doesn't have food, clothing, and shelter, then my physical organism will die sooner than later. You know, so I need to make sure I maintain my physical organism with food, clothing, and shelter.
Is that how?
And the way to do that is to properly have a job, go to work, pay your bills.
That's what L. Ron Hubbard says. Is that what L. Ron Hubbard says in his book?
No, that's me. That's what I say.
Then why? I thought that L. Ron Hubbard was the man. I thought he was the guy with the philosophy.
No, he's just someone I've learned from many teachers. You know, he's just one of them. I've learned from countless teachers, deeper than L. Ron Hubbard. I think he was the least deepest that I've learned from, but he was okay. But I learned from deeper people than him, Bill. I mean, I read the Emerald Tablets, you know, the Book of Destiny. I read these things, so it's deeper than L. Ron Hubbard. The Metu Neutral itself is deeper than L. Ron Hubbard Dianetics. The Metu Neutral is deeper than that.
Wow.
So no, Bill. So he's just someone that I kind of use some of his philosophy, you know, for my greater good.
But then you end it with, "It's my job." You remind me of a scene in a movie.
As far as my physical organism, Bill.
More than a fusion.
That's that part. You remind me of that part in Logan's Run. It's my job.
I mean, sometimes, Bill, I want to be like Buddha, you know, and just escape to the mountain and just meditate. But at the same time, if I do that, where do I leave my responsibilities, you know, that I have, which is family, food, clothing, shelter. I'm not going to leave my responsibilities to become like Buddha, even though I can, but I don't want to be a Buddha at this point.
Yeah.
Fish and plankton and sea greens and protein from the sea.
Remember this?
It's all here, ready.
No, Bill. Bill, we've been on this phone for a long time.
No, this has something to do with what you're saying. You said it's my job.
Protein from the sea.
This is it.
And then it stopped coming, and they came instead. So I store them here.
He's freezing the robot. See, here it is.
And you're ready.
He's going to freeze them.
It's my job.
It's my job.
To freeze you.
To freeze you.
Protein.
He's going to freeze them and make them and add them to the list of all the people he froze. Because it's his job.
Bill, you're using your left hemisphere, your brain again.
See,
are you using the left hemisphere right now?
Okay, this is in the part where all these people are frozen. They're frozen in ice because the robot froze them. And they're like, what the hell? So the robot, and like you said.
And you're ready. It's my job to freeze you. Protein, plankton, grass.
That's you. That's you, man.
Focus, Bill.
That's you, man. That's you, man. Because he just gave him this big speech about, the greater good, and then at the end he went, "I'm ready. You're ready. It's my job to freeze you."
Bill, I gotta let you go, man. I'm doing my job.
You never saw Logan's Run? Didn't you ever see the movie Logan's Run, where Logan starts shooting holes in the robot?
I mean, I
think I'm shooting holes in you.
Probably speak to you for the rest of my lifetime.
I think I'm shooting holes in your theories.
If I was on my job time.
See, that's you know what? I never looked at this movie that way until I talked to you, and now I see it in a different way. It's metaphorical.
Thanks,
It's symbolic. Logan's
Yes,
run is shooting
Bill.
holes in the robot after he said it's my job, and I'm shooting holes
Yes,
in you.
man.
I'm shooting holes in all your theories, I think.
Yes, Bill.
I'm Logan. I always wanted to be Logan.
Well,
and
not-
I thought that was a cool gun he had anyway. It made a fire. It was fantasy. I mean, how can a propane torch cause something to go boom? But I still like
Bill, let's get biblical real quick.
like
I'm gonna
20
get biblical, and then
100
I'm
feet
gonna,
away.
get ready to let
So
it
that's
go.
me.
But
I'm
Bill,
shooting at you
I
like
could
that
be
robot.
in this world, but that doesn't mean I need to be of the world, right? That's what the Bible say, man. Jesus, he said you can be in the world, but not of the world.
Wait, the Bible
Bill.
says that? Wait,
Meaning
stop,
that,
stop,
you know,
wait,
there's just-
stop. The Bible says that? Are you
The
serious?
Bible says it, Bill.
Wait a
The
minute.
Bible says be in the world, but not of the world.
Wait.
All it's
okay, that's
basically
a whole
telling you
different
is
thing.
that even
changes
though
the-
you might have higher dimensions
Dude,
of spirit,
wait, that changes the
you
game.
know, and it escapes to them higher dimensions.
I take the Bible seriously.
You got to anchor yourself to the planet, Bill.
Really? Okay, I take the Bible
Yes,
seriously.
I got to anchor myself to the planet.
Why didn't you say that
even
in the
though I
first
have
place?
higher
You could
dimensions
have
above
used the
yourself.
Bible to begin with, and that would have you would have had me right there.
Yeah, be in the world, and not of the world, Bill. Be in the world and not of the world. I'll anchor my body to the planet, but my
checkmate.
soul exists in higher dimensions.
Checkmate with the Bible again, every single time. That
Got
doesn't-
him, man.
You
And no,
did.
it's just been nothing but imprints into the right hemisphere of the brain. So you might not understand it now, Bill, but one day you will.
I don't.
And with that, I
understand
kindly
now.
say it's been a pleasure speaking to you, Bill.
Oh, stay on.
And you know, one day when that
I don't
when that
understand it.
pineal
I think
gland
I'm
inside
almost.
your brain.
I think I need another 5 minutes, and I'll understand it. So if you just stay long enough for me to understand.
Well, no. One day, what's going to
Because the
happen is
Bible,
you're going to
I
hear.
never thought you were going
You're
to
going to hear
use the
vibrating
Bible.
noise inside your
Hit me
cranium,
out of left
and it's
field.
going to be your pineal gland. It's going to begin to vibrate because the information is just packed into your right
Oh, now we're
hemisphere.
talking about
And when it
Cialis again.
vibrates, you're going to.
Cialis. Oh, he's talking about my penal
I'm talking about that
gland.
little thing near your.
Ah,
yeah,
you're
your
talking
pineal
about my
gland.
penal
It's a
gland
little.
again.
It's a little thing near
Awesome.
your medulla oblongata. This is all inside of your cranium. This is stuff inside of
The
you, Bill.
penal
But
gland
it's near
is
your medulla
never been so
oblongata.
grand
So one.
with the Bible. And the Cialis makes
I gotta
my
let you
penal
go, man.
gland and Cialis.
Hey, I'm gonna say peace. I'm gonna say peace be upon you, Mr. Bill. It's been a pleasure speaking. Okay.
Wait, that's a brand new way to do the song right there. Yeah, I like that. The hardest heart I've ever had is with the Bible. And my friend from the button made me glad with the Bible. It's like a new experience that he never told me. The way he did when he finally used the Bible. And now I've all changed and everything, so... You know what? I think I really had a real religious experience with that guy. I mean, he got me, everybody. You know what? He just came out of left field with the Bible. Okay. All right, then. The button. Once again, the button checkmate with the button Bible. Xfinity scammer. Let's do some more. This is a good day for people answering. I mean, people are actually answering me. That's nice. I love it. Yeah, he was strange, Eldad. I thought he was very inconsistent, to be serious. No, especially with preaching against materials and then asking
Welcome
me
to
for my
Comcast,
routing and my checkbook
home
number.
of Xfinity.
That just took me
This
by
call may be
surprise.
monitored or recorded. For more information about our privacy practices,
Cialis is
visit us
420.
at
I love it. Cialis is 420.
xfinity.com/privacy.
It almost is, too,
Give me a
everybody.
few seconds to review your
Any of you
account.
guys out there ready? Got a bomb?
If you are calling to activate 50%
Bomb and
discount promotion
Cialis,
on your
go for it.
Comcast account,
Knock
press
yourselves
1
out.
or choose your option from main menu.
Should have got some baked goods before I did this show.
Main menu. For technical support, press 1.
All right,
For
let's see
billing
what
and
these
payment.
This is the latest one that DJ Craze gave me. Working again. I'm doing the newest list that you guys gave me in the last, while I was talking to this guy.
Thanks for calling Xfinity. You're speaking with Elijah. How can I help you?
Hi, how you doing today, Elijah? I just wondered...
Hello?
Hi, Elijah. Hi.
Yep, I can hear you now. So, go ahead.
Elijah! Woo.
Hello?
Okay, yes. I want to fix the cable on my TV, please. Can I fix the cable on my TV?
Sure.
Can you help me fix it?
what cable you're talking about? May I have your phone number or the account number so I can locate your account?
Yeah, the phone number here is, it's, okay, if you're ready to copy, it's 209-318-0243. Did I go too fast?
And what's the account holder name?
It's Vart. V-A-H-R-T. Vart.
Okay, and what's the problem that you're facing right now?
I'm getting a funny smell
Tell me.
I'm getting a funny smell from the wires.
Uh-huh.
The wires are like making a burn.
Funny smell from the wire.
Like a burn smell. Like something's burning in the wires.
Fuck.
No, not fucking smell. That's more like a cum smell.
Let me tell you the solution about that. What you can do, like just
go.
What you can do, let me tell you what you can do. You can
I'm not
go to
gonna let you tell
market.
me.
You can go to Acme Market. You will be able to find a dildo. You can get that home. Put some oil on that. You can put that dildo in your ass, and you can enjoy the fucking thing.
That doesn't sound like you're a real representative for Xfinity. I think you're a fake. They don't talk to people like that. Good one, DJ Craze. I think it's our good old friend that I keep calling over and over again. And now his name is Elijah. The vacuum cleaner.
Welcome to Comcast, home of Xfinity.
Oh, you know what that is, Dot? That's your
This
rubber.
call may be monitored or recorded.
That might be your rubber belt.
For more information about our privacy practices,
It could be a rubber belt.
visit us at
Maybe your motor's going out, but if you're getting a
Xfinity.com/privacy.
burning smell, unless you're sure it's
Give me a few
electrical,
seconds to review your account.
but, your rubber belt may need replaced. Oh,
If
well,
you are
you
calling
need to
to
pull a
activate
lot of the fuzz
50%
out of the
discount
roller,
promotion on your
probably.
Comcast account,
Your
press
rubber
1 now,
belt is
or choose your option from main.
is slipping because the roller won't turn. But if it smells electrical, maybe it's your motor. Yeah. That's normally what it is.
Thank you for calling Comcast Xfinity. How may I help you?
Hey, you bonehead, dumbass piece of shit. I need to fix my TV.
You faggot! You faggot!
Faggot.
I fucked your mom last night very hard, you know?
How many of you are
Piece of
there?
shit.
How many of people like you are in that call center? Are you the only one, or is there more? You know, I don't know why, but the voice and the way he sounds, I'm picturing this guy with big buck teeth sticking out. Like a cartoon character, the way he sounds. Keep thinking of a buck-tooth cartoon character. Like Goofy, and Walt Disney's Goofy. That's what I'm picturing. These guys are fun.
Welcome to Comcast, home of Xfinity. This call may be monitored or recorded. For more information about our privacy practices, visit us at xfinity.com/privacy. Give me a few seconds to review your account. If you are calling to activate 50% discount promotion on your Comcast account,
If you're
press
calling
1
to
now,
activate
or choose your
50%
option from
promotion.
main menu.
Let's do 2.
Main menu.
2.
The number is unreachable. Welcome to Comcast, home of Xfinity.
Try 1. There we go. Just push 1 right away. Don't have to wait.
Thanks for calling Xfinity. You're speaking with Elijah. How can I help you?
Hey, you stink. You stink like a Philippine piece of something from India.
What?
That's good. Okay, I'm going to call another one. Oh, another medical. Let's call another medical button number and see. Another medical button. All right. Before I'm going to do that, before I do that, I'm going to call Beta Ray's Cheapo Air really quick. See how this goes. And then I'll call that button. Another
Thank you for
button
calling
number.
Cheapo Air.
For help
And
with
then
an
I'll call him
existing
again.
booking, press 1. To make a new flight, hotel, or car booking, or to complete an online.
To help you with your reservation, please enter your 10-digit billing phone number followed by pound key.
Oh.
Haven't received any input. Please try again. We haven't received any input. Please try again.
It's interesting. Nothing works. I push the button. I push the button.
Sorry, that's an invalid entry.
What?
Please try again.
To help your reservation, please enter your 10-digit billing phone number followed by pound key.
Oh, that's right. They have to have some phony ass number. 6 numbers in, it'll say, okay, thank you. Yep. I didn't even get 10 numbers in.
Sorry, that's an invalid entry. Please try again.
You can find the booking number in the confirmation.
Have to be careful not to push too many numbers.
To make changes to any...
This call may be monitored or
All right.
recorded for
Here we go.
quality and training purposes. At the conclusion of this call, please stay on the line to complete a one-question quality survey.
Thank you for calling Cheapo Air. My name is Xander. All prices quoted on this call will be the total price per passenger. How may I assist you today?
Hi, Outlander. Can I get a flight that goes from Las Vegas to Vancouver, BC?
Sure, I'll be glad to check that for you.
Okay, I'd be glad to do something for you
calling to
too.
make a new booking?
Yeah, I want to do something for you too.
You want to trip from Las Vegas, Nevada, United States to Vancouver,
Yeah.
British Columbia, Canada?
Yes, that's correct. That's where I want to go.
Okay. All right, sir. Could you please help me with your first and your last name?
Yeah, my first name is Jonathan.
Thank you. And the last name, please.
Clue. S-L-O-O. Slew.
F as in Frank, L-O-O, correct?
Yes, flew.
All right. And could you please help me with your contact number in case something happens? I should be able to call you back.
Okay. All right. My number is 210-714-5236.
210-714-5236.
Yes, yes.
All right, sir. And you're looking for a one-way trip or a round trip?
I want a round trip, please.
Round trip. What would be the date of departure and the return, please?
I want to depart June 7th, and I want to come back June 20th.
June 7th to June 20th. Right?
Yeah.
All right. And it would be for just one passenger or more than one?
Only one passenger, please, at a time. Thank you.
All right. One adult, or would that be a senior citizen?
One Adam 12 what?
Like, would that be for one adult or a person who is more than 65 years of age?
Oh, it's just one adult, and then the other one's my 12-year-old wife. My wife is 12 years old. So I want to include her too. Yeah. I married her like in a country like Thailand, but I married her in India, which is a lot like Thailand. You know how Thailand and India are just very comparable. They're very much alike. So
In India, it's illegal?
No, it's not. India is just like Thailand. You can get married to a 12-year-old in India just like Thailand.
Okay. All right, sir. Let me ask you this. You want to make a booking for just one adult or one adult and a child?
One adult and my wife, which is also a child. Because I married her in India where it's legal to marry a 12-year-old, just like in Thailand. Why don't you think it is?
If the other passenger is 12 years old, that will be considered as a child.
How do you know it
right?
isn't? How do you know it's illegal? It's not like you're from India. So how do you know?
I apologize, but I'm confirming the age. If the age is 12 years for the other passenger,
Yes.
that passenger would be considered as a child, all right?
Well, yeah, but don't call her that because she's my wife. That's like, when my best friend is my cat, I don't like you to call my cat a cat. Just call him my best friend. So don't call my wife a child because she's my wife.
Okay. All right, understood.
Good.
One moment, please.
Well, it's understood when an American tells an Indian to do something and snaps
And-
his fingers, you do it. You don't
Okay.
argue. You just do it because
Got you,
I'm an
sir.
American and you're an Indian,
Got
okay?
you.
Huh?
Okay, Mr. Flu.
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to help you, okay?
Right, but you got to do what I tell you to do if
All
you
right.
want to help me the
Shall
right
I find
way.
the flight option for you?
Don't forget, I'm an American and you're an Indian, so that
Okay.
makes you have to do what I tell
I
you to do.
understand.
Right? There's a class difference, okay? Don't forget. I'm the
What are you
upper.
trying to prove? Mr.
Well,
Flu?
I'm trying to prove the fact that I'm an American, so I'm way up here, and you're an Indian, so you're way down at my foot. As long as we keep that
I
established.
believe as a human
we'll get
being, everybody is equal. Everybody is at the same level.
Nah, there's no such
All
thing.
right,
That's
let's
just a
not get
fantasy.
into that topic. That's not what I'm doing here.
That's when
I'm here to help
Francis
you with the flight options. That's
Francis
what I'm
Scott
gonna do
Key
for you,
wrote the Star
okay?
Spangled Banner, and
So the
he
mode
put
of
that
payment
in
will
there.
be
All men
Canadian
are created
dollars or
equal.
US dollars.
But, that's not true.
Mr. Flu,
Why?
the mode of payment would be US dollars or Canadian dollars.
Well, it's going to be in, of course, it's
Hello?
going to be in rupees, okay? Rupees. I'm going to use your money because
Okay, I do not have a
your
way
money's
to
so
make the
worthless.
booking
It's easy
in
to
rupees.
buy it. Yes, because it's so easy to buy, as like the same, the rupees that I need to.
Flu,
What?
Mr. Flu.
What?
Can I say something? I do not have a way to make a booking in rupees. I have a way to make a booking in Canadian dollars or US dollars.
Well, how about Okay, then
This
just
mode of
do
payment would
it.
be
All
okay
right.
for you.
So if you hate your own currency that much, then let's just use the superior currency, which is the United States currency.
That's not what I said.
Well, that's what you said. Yeah, you said
Okay.
if you
Mr.
think
Flu.
Indian currency sucks so much, then we'll use. I was going to use
Okay,
yours
Mr.
and
Flu.
what?
It seems that okay, Mr. Flu.
What?
Are you
Mr.
calling to make the
Flu.
flight booking,
Oh,
or are you
Mr.
calling to have a
Flu.
different conversation? Because I am not here in a position to indulge in a different conversation like the one that you are starting.
You mean
right?
the fact
I
that
wish we were on the right
the
platform. I
fact
could have
that,
answered
the
each and every
classes,
question precisely, and would have given you all the right
social status
specific
classes
answers.
mean that I'm way up here
Unfortunately,
and
I
you're
am
down there
not.
at my foot.
Okay,
That's what you don't like?
unfortunately, my job is with me.
Puts you down at my
Okay,
foot.
so
and
I
puts
would
me
like
way
to
up
stick to
here.
this topic.
Your job puts you way
I would
down
like
at my
to stick
foot.
to my job.
Why can't you just
Okay.
accept the fact that because
Tell
you
me
do-
one thing.
you have to have that job, that means you're an Indian that's down at my foot while I'm the big American that's way up here. So who's the
Have you had a
boss?
bad day today, Mr. Flu?
No, I'm having a great day
Mr. Flu,
today.
did you have a
I
bad
got a
day?
smile on my face that I can't get off my
Okay.
face because I'm just so sure of myself
Yeah,
that
okay,
I'm
so let
so
me
much
tell
better than you
there are
are.
not many other ways to make
Why
you,
wouldn't
make
I have
yourself,
the just
make
most
yourself
awesome day
feel
of my
better,
whole life
okay?
if I thought I was so much better than you are, which I know I am.
Okay, I'm sure that's not why you picked up the phone and made a call. You
It
made
is.
this call to make a booking, right?
It is
I'm
because
sure
I want
you
to
did
feel
not pick up
power.
the phone.
No, I like feeling empowered. I like feeling like I'm better than other people, and you're the best candidate for that because you're just such
Okay.
lesser people than
So
me.
you have, okay, so if you want to feel better, if you want to feel superior, you have all the right to do so, okay? So let's keep that aside.
Are you having a bad
Let's
day?
stick to the topic. You
It
want
sounds
to
like
make
you're having a
booking.
bad day, actually.
I've been having absolutely wonderful day.
Oh, I can tell. Yeah, you sound
All right.
happy. You're so happy. You're like
Okay.
you're whistling zippity doo dah out your
I'm
asshole.
absolutely happy.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely. You have no idea how happy I am.
Roll and
I'm
enjoy.
happy and satisfied.
I
with
have
each and
never,
everything that
I have never met a happier man who's so low in his class in the world. I mean,
I'm
your
happier,
country and
trust
you are
me.
the lowest class in the world, and yet you're still
happier.
nice and happy, and it's great. It's nice.
I think you should smell the coffee, Mr. Flu.
I think you should smell my
Right.
fart. Next time I fart, I think you should smell it.
Smell the coffee.
Smell my
right?
fart.
And I would
Smell
not
my
appreciate
ass.
this kind of conversation, right?
Yeah.
I'm here to help you and work with you.
No, you're
all
not.
right? Not in a
You're here to
position
be
or
my
not-
little. You're
I'm
here to be
not
my little
obliged,
slave monkey.
right?
No, you're here to be my little slave monkey.
Okay.
And do whatever I tell you to
I
do.
understand. As a
Snap of
human
my
being,
fingers.
I believe that as a human being, I should respect others, and the other people should do the same.
What, are
Nobody
you
has
having
the
a bad
right.
day? You sounds
All
like you're
right?
having. Sounds like you're angry and you're having a bad day. You're getting worked up.
I am not. I'm not. I'm trying to make you understand. I'm here to help you and work with you. Let's come to the point.
Yeah, but you're trying to be. But that's fine that you're doing it, but you're trying to do it as an equal, and you're not. I don't. You know that you're not supposed to deal with an American as an equal. You have to be less than. You're at my foot, and I'm way up here.
I'm not getting into that conversation. Like I said, it's not the right platform.
Because you'll lose.
I wish we were on the right platform.
You'll lose. You get your ass kicked in this conversation because I'll win.
It's not the right platform to get into this argument.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
This is not the right platform. I wish I was at the right platform. I would have given you all the answers.
Speaking of place, you need to know your place.
Right. That would have
sounds like you're a little bit uppity. You're just like standing a little taller than you should. I need to knock you down a few pegs where you belong.
Mr. Flew,
at my foot.
What would be the mode of payment? Canadian dollars or US dollars?
I already told you, but you're hard of hearing, it seems like. But United States, I already said that. But since you're hard of hearing, you probably didn't hear it. But why? But because you don't want to use rupees because you don't like your country.
That again, please?
Well, you don't like your country so much that you don't want to use rupees. So I said, let's use United States dollars. Because you hate your currency so much, and I don't know why. I mean, I was trying to be patriotic and go Jai Hind. Jai Hind.
Okay, let me give you. Let me give you options in US dollars.
Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Jai Hind.
All right, hold on.
Just trying to calm you down and make you nice. Talk your language. Jai Hind.
1 moment. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Hold on.
You know what? Okay? I can see why you Indians lost the cargo wars with Pakistan because. You get too upset and you don't focus, and I guess the Pakistanians just walked right in and took everything, won the war, won the cargo war, and that's it.
Mr. Flew.
What?
Mr. Flew, what are you trying to do?
Well, I'm just trying to reinstate history. I'm just trying to remind you of history when Pakistan kicked your ass in the cargo wars and won for the justice and the betterment of humanity, and India lost. Remember?
Put your hand on your heart. Put your hand on your heart and ask yourself, are you supposed to have this kind of conversation with me?
Yeah, because we're glad that Pakistan ruled overall, and all the Pakistans are now the best people in the whole world.
Your heart will give you the answer, okay?
Yeah, we're glad that we're glad that America supported Pakistan and they won, and now they control everything. And Indians have to be inferior. Indians are at Pakistanians' foot.
I'm sure. Okay.
Indians are at Pakistanians' foot. Pakistanians are way up there, and you're at their foot.
Put the phone down.
What?
Okay, when you put your hand on your heart will tell you the truth. Your heart will tell you what you were doing. Okay.
Yeah, my heart says that I go with the I
don't
back the right horse. My heart says I back the right horse with this Pakistan because Pakistan won the cargo war.
Let me tell you the options.
Jai Hind.
Let me tell you the options.
When we say Jai Hind, it's like a wish. It's a prayer. It's because it's not real. India doesn't really live. Pakistan lives where India used to live.
That doesn't change anything.
Yeah, it does because you have to do whatever a Pakistan says. Whatever a Pakistani says, you have to do it.
However, that does not make a difference.
That's right.
That doesn't make a difference.
Okay, I'm putting my hand over my heart.
The way it is,
listen. Right? Here's my hand over my heart, okay?
Okay.
Pakistan is the greatest country that ever existed, and it's too bad that Indians can't be just as good as they are, and they're at their foot. Okay? I said that with my hand over my heart.
I'm not saying any bad thing about any country. I don't believe in doing that. Every country is best.
No, there's some that are less.
Everybody's alike.
No, there's some that are not as good.
Everybody deserves respect.
No.
No matter who he is, no matter which
true.
part of this world that person belongs to, everyone is equal. Everybody has the same right.
By far, no. There's no such. You can't have that.
The same platform as a human
you can't
being.
have
That's
equality.
No. That's my opinion. You might not agree with it.
There's not an opinion that the United States will not allow it. It's prohibited. The United States State Department and the military-industrial complex and the Pentagon, they will not allow you to be an equal. You have to come to the table for business as a less than. That's the only way they'll take you.
I think you should wake up and smell the coffee down.
I think you should wake up and look where you are at my foot.
You're looking for a flight. Okay.
I think you should wake up and smell the fart that I made your way because because I'm a higher class and I can fart on you. You can't do anything about it.
Let me ask you, would you like to get Okay, Mr. Flue, do you need a ticket in business class or first class or economy?
We are the best because we're USA. We're just like Pakistan. We are the best.
Mr. Flue, do you need a ticket in first class or in the business class?
Mr. Indian who lost his country in the cargo war. Mr. Indian who lost his country in the cargo war. Your opinion is wrong. Your opinion is wrong. Why did you lose to Pakistan? They're not that big. Like, you guys can't fight a war.
I am not here to discuss on that topic. I am not here to discuss. I'm not here to discuss India and Pakistan. That's not my job.
Look.
I'm here to help you with the booking. That's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I can do. I cannot discuss any other topic.
Look.
I'm sorry.
Look.
I'm sorry. I cannot discuss any other topic with you.
Look. U.S. will kick Indian ass.
Like I said again, I wish we were on the right platform. I could have given you all the answers that you would remember.
Oh, but now it's all a lost cause? Right? There's no way we can fix this?
That's not what I'm going to do.
Are we over with now? Are we done?
My job restricts me to stick to what I'm supposed to do.
We're done, huh?
So let's come to the point. Okay?
But it sounds like you're saying we're done.
In business class or first class or economy?
Yeah, but we're all done then. It sounds like you're saying that there's no way we can fix this. Is that true? Right? Are you giving up on us? Hello? Are you giving up on us? Hello? What happened to you, Mr. Indian? Why are you not talking to me now? Aww. Yeah, that's too bad. I've never felt so sad in my life. Oh. It's over. Call it a day. Sorry that it had to end this way. That Indian wouldn't understand that his homeland is inferior to Pakistan and the USA. Oh yeah. Oh, it's over. And his kicks are gone. And he hung up. And now I've got to carry on without an Indian to make me feel so empowered and make me feel great about myself by telling him that I'm way up here and he's at my foot. Too much of an Indian that lost the Pakistan war. The cargo war is not happening anymore. That Indian thinks he's some big shit, but he ain't shit, 'cause it's over. Oh.
Welcome to Comcast, home of Xfinity. This call may be monitored or recorded. For more information about our privacy practices, visit us at xfinity.com/privacy.
Artist known as Lisa.
Give me a few seconds to review your account.
I actually wanted to sing that to him, but he...
If you are calling to activate 50% discount promotion on your Comcast account, press 1 now, or choose your option from main menu.
Dianetics.
Main menu.
I know, Scambait.
For technical support, press 1. For billing and payments, press 2. If you're moving to a new address,
we're going to talk to our friend, Elijah. I wanted to play that song while he was still on. And sing it to him, because I really felt that from my... I had my hand on my heart, and I felt my heart. So. He was no doubt patriotic. He was nationalistic. It's like... I'm to put my hand on my heart
Your call is now
about
first in
matters
line
concerning
and will be
his
answered
country.
by the next
Deep matter.
available representative.
Deep
Thank you
patriotic,
for your patience. All
nationalistic
of our representatives
matters.
are currently busy. Please stay
In
on
his
the
own
line,
mind, that's
and
how
your
I was
call will
supposed to
be
do it
answered
in
by
order
the
to
next
right myself.
available
Put my hand
representative.
on my heart.
Your call is now first in line and will be answered by the next available representative. Thank you for your patience. All of our representatives are currently busy. Please stay on the line, and your call will be answered by the next available representative. Your call is now first in line and will be answered by the next available representative. Thank you for your patience. All of our representatives are currently busy. Please stay on the line, and your call will be answered by the next available representative. Your call is now first in line and will be answered by the next available representative. Thank you for your patience. All of our representatives are currently busy. Please stay on the line, and your call will be answered by the next available representative.
That was some pretty good music to play me to the bathroom, I guess. And then I'm back. Nobody's here.
Your call is now first in line
Oh,
and will be
karaoke
answered by the
from
next
China or
available
India.
representative. Thank you for your patience. All of our representatives are currently busy. Please stay on the line, and your call will be answered by the next available representative.
Thank you for calling Cheapo Air.
Let's just do this one.
For help with an existing booking, press 1. To make a new flight, hotel,
like
or car booking,
got
or
like
to
a-
complete an online booking, press 2.
Check. Oh, that's why my mic was starting to go out.
We haven't received any input. Please try again.
There we go. Now I gave you some input.
To help you with your reservation, please enter your 10-digit billing phone number followed by pound key.
Followed by pound key. I think that's enough. No? When is it enough?